I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Lies.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast. Let's try this again.
I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad?
Because I lied to them people.
Well, you always lie to them, so
No, I don't always lie to them.
You do.
We were on live, sitting down, about to record, and I said, "We about to record. It'll be out on time." And then the hard drive crashed.
Yeah, I mean, but you always lie to them. You always tell them something that you have every intention on doing, and for some reason, it never happens.
No, we know why it don't happen, because I just be distracted. But no, I thought I meant what I said this time. I was like,
But you always mean what you say.
No, I don't. Because now when I go live on Instagram or something, I'll be like, all right, I'll probably get up here later. But I probably won't, because I'll be saying that all the time. Like, I put a disclaimer out.
Oh, so you realize you're fuck shit.
Yeah, but yesterday I thought I was right. And yesterday I looked completely different. And today you gonna get this hoodie.
Oh shit!
Hoodie season.
You weren't wearing a hoodie yesterday.
I sure wasn't. But
damn, you were looking nice yesterday.
I don't look nice with a hoodie.
I didn't say you didn't.
Like I'm hoodied out today. I mean, it's hoodie season, and
it is. I went outside earlier today. It is definitely hoodie season,
and that is like my favorite thing. So I'm about to rotate my couple of hoodies I got again. So you're gonna see them a lot in these episodes. When it gets colder, I just rotate the hoodies. That's my shit. I need to get more colors. I'm just slacking, but like, yeah.
Hoodies, yeah. Me too. I want some new hoodies.
Well, you're swimming in all your hoodies.
I am. Even though somebody didn't think I was swimming. But,
somebody said you weren't?
It was like I expected him to be Frank Ocean swimming.
Oh. Or maybe it was just the song I was singing. Maybe that's what did it.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe they wanted me to do the.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah.
I definitely need to do hoodies. One, because of the swimming situation. But also I had those hoodies last year as well. And I didn't feel I don't know. I like a fresh hoodie. Plus there's a couple of hoodies that I cannot find that I know that I own because I've seen definite pictures of myself in these hoodies.
Yeah, my stuff disappears all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's hoodies. They got to be in something, like trapped in something. They might be in their garage.
Wherever the socks go, that's where my hoodies are.
No, your socks go in my drawer. Your hoodies ain't in there though.
Thanks for telling me.
It's only no, it's fine. I know there's usually like a myth, like who eating the socks?
And then you be trying to lie on top of it.
No, some of them are my socks, but I've had some of your socks so long that I think they're mine, so I really can't tell the difference now. And then I started getting socks that look like your socks, so then I'm really like, whose could they be? Why? That's
dumb. I don't want to match feet with you.
You don't have to, because I got the socks on and you don't, so we not matching. It's fine. Like I'm getting used. Somebody getting use out of them. You bought them for you. They in the house. They're getting used. They're not just getting eaten up by the washing machine or whatever. But it's me. But I need a fresh pack. I need a couple new hoodies.
Man, I get my boys some hoodies. I think you could do hoodies in jail. I know you could do thermals, but I'm hoping
Time
I can
out.
get what?
I thought you said your boys. Like you were talking about the
my
children.
My guy. No, not my guy.
You have to get him some hoodies?
Yeah, I get him a couple of hoodies. He's back in.
So you're going to buy him some hoodies?
He deserves it.
Why?
Because he evaded the law for 4 months.
I want to tell you what I was going to say. Because I definitely thought we were talking about somebody else. And I was like, that's a wild way to start this podcast. Why would you do that? I was so confused. Wow. You got to tell me what your transitions are. That's crazy. I was about to say some wild personal shit up here. I was oh my God. Wow. This is why we do need pre-production. Because I'm going to fuck it up for both of us. Wow.
Yes, man. Derrick Groves, one of the Louisiana 10 that
damn, he was the one though.
He was the one. Neo out here.
It's, you know what's insane is that I think his charges were like really bad.
Yeah.
But all of us collectively were like, man, that nigga gotta stay out. I don't know if it was murder, but I feel like it was something close to that. And he could have came and done whatever that was to us. But we was like, nah, let that nigga live.
Insert Tyra Banks. We were all rooting for you.
Yo, do you know how many of us? How many of us? I put it in my story on Instagram, and everybody was like, "Oh, they got my guy." I was like, "What?
Man.
Like what? What the fuck was he doing in Atlanta?" That's what we all wanted to know.
He should have been gone.
You know, someone did say, "Well, he did go to Atlanta, which is like the blackest city, so really,
he was trying to blend in."
That's a good idea." But I'm like, why didn't anybody go further? Why did they all just stay so close? Like, once I'm out, I'm going the farthest I can go.
You got to. You have to. But it is difficult. It is difficult when you are a known fugitive
I don't know.
of the law.
I believe a lot of people trying to harbor that nigga.
Well, I'm sure, but you got to get to them people. You got to get to those people. Like he had to get out of Louisiana. And I don't know if there's any Chinese bus out, that area where you can just jump on. Like Chinese, but if he would have had a Chinese bus, he could have got like to Toronto.
Is it called the Chinese bus?
Yeah,
I think it's called something else.
Chinese bus. They run that. Now they got a Dominican bus down the block. Mm-hmm. Now I fuck with them. Like that Dominican bus should be clean. It is better than Greyhound, B.
What about the black bus? We ain't got no bus.
Hell no.
We ain't got no bus.
Niggas don't want to have a bunch of niggas riding with them.
Well, I think that would.
We're getting pulled over.
I think that would be a good time.
We are getting pulled over.
Not if we in a bus. We in a bus.
Yeah, until they see the driver.
Tinted bus windows. No, what are you talking about?
They do have tinted.
We
bus
will be
windows.
in there having a fucking ball.
You right.
You hear me? Like
right.
what are you?
You're right. Until they realize it's the black bus.
It'd be a party bus. It's fine.
You see?
What?
Niggas always want to party.
Why we can't
and that's why I can never ride a black bus, because while I'm trying to sleep for my 6 hours.
Okay, so for the people that like don't live where we live. So,
on the East Coast.
So we live in VA, and a lot of the times the bus goes to like New York or something like that.
Well, we have a bus that goes to New York, but in New York, they have ones that go to Boston, they have ones that go to DC, they have ones that go to Atlanta. They have a bunch.
Virginia, all that stuff. So like, to me, if I'm on the bus, I want it to be the best experience possible.
Oh yeah.
Like I want to have a good time on the bus. So why not have a party?
Because niggas is trying to sleep.
Why you can't section it off? Like one part in the back is like the sleep side. Oh no, the front part is the sleep side. And then the back part is the party side.
You know how expensive that would be?
Who said we were not talking about money? I'm just thinking about the plan. Why we can't just talk about what the plan is? The plan is for us to get to our destination and have a good time while doing it.
No, I'm talking about how much money it would be to create that on the bus.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you're going to keep making the money.
Or honestly, if we just being realistic about it, like you ever been to like a family house party and like you fell asleep?
No.
You never been to like a family gathering and like everybody live, but like somebody is off to the corner asleep?
Yeah, but that's never been me.
I know, but what I'm saying is like if there is noise in the back, it's going to feel so fun and familiar that they can sleep. Like you don't have to be soundproof.
See, here's my problem with that.
What?
I feel like you're able to be at a house party of a family member's and go to sleep because it is a family member and you feel comfortable.
Oh, okay.
But if there's a whole lot of commotion going on and I'm supposed to go to sleep, I don't know what y'all niggas about to do.
But there will be security on the bus, like a club.
Yo, wait.
That will be in the back. It's a lot of people. We hiring a lot of people for this bus.
I see.
So we got the driver, and then
that's supposed to drive with all of that ruckus.
They got drivers that drive for limousines all the time. It's a lot of it be ruckus in limousines sometimes.
Long distance.
That's fine. They're trained for that. They're not supposed to.
They don't train for a party to be going on while you're driving 8 hours. If
they are coming to work for this company, they know what it entails to drive this bus. So you got your driver, you got security, and then you probably need an visual person to conduct the lights and stuff in the back if it's a party, and then you get your blankets and stuff if you sleeping in the front part, and then
You know the problem with that? Most people can't party without alcohol.
Why not? Why we can't change it? At the end of the day, it's a party. It's a bus. At the end of the day, we're trying to get to our destination. You don't even have to have this music. You don't have to have this party.
I'm hoping not.
So go on the regular bus where it's not all this shit going on, but on this shit, it's live in here. We having a good time.
Okay.
We turning up for how many hours? Like 6 hours,
I
right?
guess. Don't go on Shark Tank with that.
Why? You don't think that's for us bias? You don't think he gonna, what's his name? What's the FUBU guy?
Damon.
You don't think Damon gonna think?
No.
But why?
Hell no.
Why?
I poked 7 holes in your theory while we was just sitting here.
They had FUBU jerseys. You think that nigga ain't gonna want FUBU jerseys?
Bring back FUBU. You know what's crazy? I was looking at something, I don't know what it was, and in the description, all I remember is them saying a reason why they call it for us by us. And it wasn't a FUBU ad or anything like that. I
think you gotta sue them for that, right?
I feel like you would, but I don't know if I know FUBU is copywritten or trademarked, but I don't know if for us by us is actually trademarked. But when I read that,
who was it for? And who was
I don't even know. That was the thing. Like I was reading and I was just scrolling and I seen for us by us and I was looking like that ain't FUBU. And I was going to read, but I was like, young niggas.
You ain't feel like it.
Nah. It didn't have my attention, man. But,
I understand.
Once again, man, Derrick Groves, I got you on them sweatshirts, B.
I mean, he listening because, I
don't think they can listen to
why?
podcasts.
They be listening. Man. They be doing stuff.
Well, they can do a lot. Yeah,
they got social media pages.
Well, what up?
What up? I know you in there. He probably.
I know you in there.
For real, he probably searching everybody that mentioned his name.
True.
You know what I mean?
I would.
I would have been doing that while I was out. He probably was out at whoever house, not even scared, just like, man, this shit crazy.
You think he was getting a lot of pussy?
Yeah. You escape to get pussy. I think that's what you do.
Well, is that like a bucket list dick for y'all?
What, the escapees dick?
The convict, yeah. The escape, the
you don't know what that
law.
You don't know what that come with. That I don't want that.
You don't want that? It don't make you feel dangerous while you in the bed?
What? Do you think he might choke me? He might kill me? No, not at all. I don't want to be aiding and abetting nobody.
Okay. But you're not aiding and abetting.
Ain't that's not what that is?
Nah.
What's aiding and abetting? Is that what it is?
I think that's helping.
Yeah, you're not
helping.
You harboring a fugitive.
You're not harboring. Don't have him at your crib.
But he there. Just like when somebody tell you about a crime and then you know it and now you're a part of the crime. Like I know about a crime right now that I'm like,
wait, what?
I'm saying like I know about something.
What crime do you? Well, don't say it on here. But who did the crime? That's probably worse.
That's probably. But it's like once you know about it, like I'm trying to unknow it. Like why you tell me? I could be lying too. These people don't know what I'm talking about.
You're not lying. But
I could be lying
for sake of the podcast.
Yeah, everything that we do is fake. All this shit fake. I don't know nothing. All I do is stay home with my kids. But if I didn't, that's you. Once you know about something and you don't report it, it's like a thing.
I don't think so. You can't go to jail for being a non-snitch.
It's an accessory.
No, you're an accessory if you
don't tell.
Participating in some kind of way.
But if they told you and you knew about it and you didn't tell nobody, that's accessory.
Is it?
Yeah, you now a part of it. You part of the problem.
You just say you was afraid for your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what if it's like a little crime?
Like what?
Somebody stole something.
Who stole it?
I don't know.
Depending on how cool I am with you, I'm telling. Not because I'm afraid of going to jail or anything like that. I just want to tell.
Your mama stole it.
Oh, I'm telling, definitely.
Oh, I thought I thought that was going to change the answer. What if she stole it for you? What if she pulled like a Taraji and robbed a bank?
Taraji robbed the bank? Oh,
in the movie we ain't watched.
Because you won't let me watch it.
I didn't say I won't let you watch it. Don't do that to
you.
You
won't let me watch it.
No, I said watch it, but also understand who wrote it. But watch it.
We gotta talk about that.
We
later
will,
too.
but watch it. But watch it. Just understand what you getting yourself into when you get there. Taraji gonna make it good. I haven't even watched it, but I already know Taraji did whatever Taraji does, which is amazing. Yeah, I just don't know what that script sounds
If my mother robbed the bank for me,
yeah,
I'm not going to tell on her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to act like I don't know.
Yeah.
However, if she like stole, I don't know, she went in the store and stole like a shirt, I'm telling. Went in Walmart and stole something.
That's still theft. She could still get in trouble for that.
Yeah, but it's like different levels of theft.
But she could still go to jail.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, if she stole a shirt, she didn't have a weapon.
Why?
If you rob a bank, you probably have a weapon, or you have, or the people fear like a weapon.
If my mom robbed the bank and it was for me, I would be concerned about how much she ran away with. Because if she got out of there and she got $200, I might tell.
Why?
Because she's not even good. So why you do that? Why you're not even good at it? You just going out there doing stuff. Like, no.
Nah, I mean, listen, I love my mama. But
I love my mama too.
If you telling her, but anyway. I love my mama, but at the end of the day, I feel like certain things you do for people for them to get better. And if you're stealing petty shit, you need to get better.
So you tell?
Yeah. Go to jail. Maybe not even jail.
But
Probation.
What if you get to jail and you're like, well, I don't want to go through this no more, so I'm just not going to do it.
That's the point.
But you're not getting better because you've stopped practicing. You know?
Get better as a person.
Oh, okay. I guess that's important. You should probably be a better person and not steal. But I don't know.
Oh, man. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we, the podcast, a fast-growing podcast in Charlotte, North Carolina.
That reminds me. I have something. I got to do something about. Oh. I got something to do with Charlotte. It just reminded me about Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of important. If I say it here, I'm going to listen back and remind myself again.
Or you won't remember even when you do that.
No, I'm going to try to listen to it today. I'm going to be like, I got to listen to the podcast. Well, that's stupid. I should first just remember to do the Charlotte thing. Instead of, I'm going to just remind myself, you listen to the podcast because there's something in there you're supposed to remember. But I should just write down. You're right. That's a lot. That's why I can't get nothing done. There's too many steps. My brain goes through too many steps.
New listeners and viewers, welcome to my life.
I'm so sorry.
Let's get into it, man.
Bitches love this.
I'm always taking the hard way.
Every week we got a list, and this week is no different. This week the top 6 is something I can't find. Well, first of all, shout out to Pluto Hendricks for giving us the list for this week.
Giving us the list. Shout out to the list.
This week is the top 6 things you get annoyed with as a parent.
Let me tell you one thing. I didn't write this list down at all because I'm going to have something off the top anytime you ask me. I got a couple of things.
You think you have a number 1?
Maybe. I might have the number 1.
Okay.
But I definitely have 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these are the top 6 things you get annoyed with as a parent. Number 6, halfway cleaning up. You know, you teach a child the way to go.
They train them up. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm. And I forgot the end part.
Yeah, you teach. If I think it's a water and a well in that. You teach a cow where to drink. You lead a camel to water. Somebody got to go to water, and then
you can't make them drink.
You can't.
A
horse
goes to the water.
The horse be going to the water.
Can't make them drink.
You don't think camels go though? Don't they? It's water.
I mean,
it's
they store
desert.
up water. So
okay, so somebody going to the water, but you can't make them drink. They just got to be thirsty.
Yeah, and they ain't had nothing to do with the one I said.
That's it in the Bible. That's not what I said. That's not what you said.
I don't think the horse to water is in the Bible either.
Oh, what was you saying?
I was saying the whole thing where you can lead them up. You lead them up, and I think that's where they go.
Teach them the way to go. You lead them.
Lead them.
Yep.
I like the horse one better.
You lead them. You lead the child.
God bless the child that got his own.
You better ride. Hey, little town of Bethlehem.
We gotta go to church Sunday. No, we got a show. We got a show Thursday. Yeah.
We can invite a pastor or something on Sunday.
Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, no. So you teach your child how to clean everything that you want them to clean because that's what normal people do.
Yeah.
And for some reason, children know what to do because you showed them.
Yeah.
And they still don't do everything.
Sometimes you write a list of the exact things to do.
That's what you did.
I did. And man, it worked for 2 days. I'm on the third day. They was like, fuck that list.
It's like they be cleaning and they decide they don't want the rest of this clean.
It is. It's almost like you start. It's like my brain, to be honest with you. Like I start doing it and then all of a sudden, ooh, I gotta do. Like they get distracted so easily. It's not that.
No. You get distracted, and I understand that to a certain point.
But I finish.
Not even that you finish, because sometimes you don't. But I definitely...
No, wait, it's clean. Oh, you talking... Okay, go ahead.
I definitely understand you, because you'll do something will take your mind off it, and you'll go the other direction.
I'm still doing the things, but I think...
No. You don't still be doing the thing. You still... You go.
No, I do multiple things sometimes. It's at one time, but
Look at that fly.
Nope, because it ain't no fly over there. Nope. No, like I'll start multiple things, but sometimes they'll do it and think it's done and then leave.
I don't even think they think it's done.
I think they think it's done.
I think they decide that it's done. This is enough. This will appease them for
this
day.
Look clean to me.
Right.
I don't think they realize that we go in and look at stuff. Like sometimes the kitchen clean and I want a fork because I'm about to eat something. You know, I love a snack.
That be the thing. I don't even be inspecting. I just go in expecting something to be off.
Something to be a little different.
It usually is. You know, I asked one of the kids to sweep up the floor when they finished the dishes. Walked in the next morning and I'm barefooted. As soon as I set foot in the kitchen, crumb under my foot. I'm like, oh, so you definitely didn't clean. And then when I called them back, this floor ain't clean. What you mean I cleaned it? Whatever. Another child. You told them, sweep up the floor because the glass is broken. Woke up the next morning, first thing I feel is a piece of glass in my foot.
You already got a lot of foot things.
You ain't got to do that.
No, I'm just saying that's adding on to it. I would also be frustrated. I would be like, I can't believe this. This ain't even. I didn't even do this. Get that? I would have been furious. I get it.
And then with that child, it was, but I thought I did.
Well, it's always, but I thought I did. And a lot of times they don't think that they did. They just have to respond. They have to say something. You know what I mean?
That's a good one. They have to say something.
Oh, maybe that's one of mine. I had other ones, but maybe I just found another one. Okay, so
but yes, they halfway clean everything except something that they're attached to.
Oh yeah, no. If it's theirs, then it's got to be
spotless,
pristine.
Spotless.
Yeah, no.
The boys ask them to clean up their toys all the time. Little bastards act like they miss everything. But if they want to get on their little tisms and arrange things.
Oh, no, that should be in order.
Perfect, pristine, in the right area, away from everybody so nobody can touch it.
My favorite thing about that is that when you say clean up all their toys and then they don't clean up all the toys, but they will notice if we take something and it's missing. Where's number 6? No, you cleaned up. Remember? You picked them up. Remember? Meanwhile, I done threw 6 away because I don't give a fuck. I told you to do something, you ain't do it. That's my favorite thing. Like, oh my gosh, what do you mean? Like, pick up the toys and then be toys everywhere. All right, well, I got it then.
Kids don't give a damn. Don't give a damn, man. These are the top 6 things you get annoyed with as a parent. Number 5.
Honestly, I think this is a universal thing. The fact that I have to get up to get children to school after I have already gotten out of school and had to get up at a certain time, that shit pisses me off because why the fuck am I back to getting up at 6 something in the morning? I'm done with this. I did this literally 20 years ago tomorrow. Like literally, I'm done. Why do I now have a bedtime for myself? I'm in the bed. We in the bed around 9:30.
Yeah, that's some fuck shit, man.
Like sometimes earlier than that. It's like when they go to bed, we like, okay, we got to get sleep because we know now that
we got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, and our bodies need rest because we getting older.
For
why
what?
the fuck
I don't
am
have a
I
teacher
up?
to listen to.
Exactly. Why am I up?
Bullshit.
Doing all this shit. Or even if they have alarms, it does not matter. Like anybody could be like, well, just make them do alarm, get up themselves. They still might not get up. You gotta make sure they up. Like you still have to run behind them to make sure they get to school. It does not matter.
Yeah, man.
That shit piss. I kind of just became a morning person in the last couple of years.
Yeah, because we up every morning.
Yeah, no, but now I'm like up and I'm doing like I'm fine. But like,
you know what fucks with me about that?
What?
It reminds me of my grandmother. I remember my grandmother used to wake up about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and be just chilling. And then she would try to come wake me up around that time, telling me I shouldn't be sleeping. And I used to be like, yo, why the hell do you get up so early? And now I'm that person.
My mom's oldest brother, my Uncle Gerald, he will get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and make him some coffee. And at the time, he would read the newspaper. I don't know what he do now because, you know, the newspaper ain't really out like that. But every time he came to visit, he gets up at 4 something and would have coffee. I mean, it's still dark outside, but it was just, he was up at 4.
It's still nighttime. I'm sorry.
Piddling around the house. You know what I mean? He just up. And I was like, I don't understand how this happens.
Yeah.
But it was just a part of his day. He just, I mean, he still does it, I'm sure. But like, every time he came and visit the house, they was up at 4 something in the morning.
That's crazy.
Which would be crazier because like when we were younger, like if we were staying up late at like 3 something in the morning, like we knew we was up too late if he getting up getting coffee. We were like, well, I guess I should be going to bed. It's morning time. You know?
It's his morning. It's my night.
Like it's time. Why are we up? We disturbing this man. That's why he get up early anyway to not deal with us. Let's go to bed.
Oh, man. Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not a fan of that. And I know so many parents that are saying this, like, why? Why do we do this?
These are the top 6 things you get annoyed with as a parent. Number 4, their problems. Because no matter the age, the child doesn't really have problems.
Well, I won't say that.
Oh my gosh.
Baby, kids, they have problems.
No.
They go through things. I think my issue is that, and I think most of it is because we're older. We realize that the problems that they have
ain't really problems.
But in your world, when that's all you got to deal with, you don't have to deal with bills. You don't have to deal with, you know what I mean? Then those things are problems. So I don't want to diminish it.
Fuck that.
I don't want to do that.
Listen, we are not running Kids Bop.
Oh, no.
This is for the parents.
I know this is me being realistic.
So when I look at your shit and you mad because that little girl didn't call you back yesterday and you think that's a problem, I'm like, well, go pay a bill.
That's what I'm saying. Those kind of problems, that's where I'm like, you don't even realize that don't really mean anything. But when you're younger, it feels like it does. I'm just saying that because I don't want to diminish if a child is going through something and then parents are like, whatever, you're not going through nothing. And
most of the time, see, there you go, always giving a disclaimer. That's not
a disclaimer.
It is. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's not a disclaimer.
If a child really has like a deep issue that they're dealing with, yes, you must go ahead and give them.
You don't have to do that,
all of the things. But I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the bullshit that they talk to us about every day.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like that, something like that, where I'm like, all right, you don't even realize this.
Exactly.
But I also empathize with them because I know how I felt when I was younger. I felt like this is oh my God, this is the worst thing in the world.
And I wish somebody would have told me that it wasn't. I wish somebody would have told me, stop worrying about that, go make some money.
Yeah, I mean, well, problems like that, I'll say it all day. Like if it's about like a little girl, a little boy, whatever, like, come on now. Like you got other things going on. But I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't like it either, but I get it.
That's why they come to you. These are the top 6 things you get annoyed with as a parent. Number 3.
I think we touched on it a little bit already, but just literally always having something to say. That's what I think we're in that. And I think that our issue comes with and y'all are going to say whatever y'all want to say, but I don't really give a fuck. With the quote unquote gentle parenting thing that we're kind of doing. Like, we're not necessarily doing it where like there are no consequences and I'm talking to you in a soft voice all the time. And we're not doing that, but we are like, we refrain from like spankings and shit like that. But with that comes, I don't know. It's just, no, it's not even, actually, it's not even necessarily the little, it's the older ones. It's just, you get older and you get opinions.
That little damn Cameron got opinions.
Well, Cameron does. Well, he just, okay. But that's, I think what's different about Cameron is Cameron feels like he is the daddy
of everyone.
Out of both, but also out of the twins. Like, he feels like he knows he's 3 minutes older. Yeah. Like, he feels like I got a voice. And if Caleb do something, he'd be like, and we say, Caleb, don't do that. He'll be like, Daddy, Caleb, like, don't. He almost talked to you like, don't talk to him. I got him. So I think that's what it is. He feel like he got say so over their sect of kid. You know what I mean? Their group of kid. Like, he's the vocal person, the line leader, if you want to say, of that group. So he say whatever. But I know the older ones, it's just right in that age where. And I think it gets me because I feel it. I knew when it happened to me, where I felt like I did know everything. I knew exactly what was going on. I'm here now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm of age. I know what's whatever. Like, so it comes to a time where like I'll say something and then there's always a response. There's never a like, okay. Because you have to express yourself.
I never felt like that as a kid.
No, I express myself a lot.
I didn't feel like that until I was a young adult, like maybe 19, 20.
I think I've always been a little sassy.
Okay. And I think that's a girl's trait, though.
It could be. Yeah. I've always been very vocal. I've always been a little sassy. I've always had something to say. And I think it started around probably 14 for me. And because I know I did it, I recognize it, and it's like you can't even get them out of it. They just always got to say something, and it's like, all right, like it doesn't. Even if you know you're not supposed to say something, you can see it in their body language that they want to say something so bad. Like, they can't. Even if you like, yo, I don't need none of this. Like, cut it out, whatever. It's like it's hard to hold it in. And I empathize with it because I did it too, but also like, yo, just shut up for a second, please. Please just shut up. Like,
you are the more patient one when it comes to that.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm more patient, but I also don't. It's not a lot of. I just have the conversation.
Yeah.
I will have the conversation because I just want to know what it is that you think that you have to say that could change what I'm about to say. Sometimes I do want to know that. And I think because I've done that, I've given a little leeway where it's just, it's always something. And I'm like, all right, now. And it's also harder because when they get older, it's not like you're trying to suppress them more.
Right.
They get older, you want them to talk more because they're getting older.
Right.
But then it's just like, all right, well, I know I'm literally, like, in my body, I'm tingling because I know this doesn't make sense, but I'm going to let you say what you got to say. Oh my God, like, I literally know it doesn't, but like, no, please say something. Just don't go. So there's that.
Oh, man.
That's where I'm at.
I'm sorry. These are the top 6 things you get annoyed with as a parent. Number 2, the law. Because you can't, like, put them out on the doorstep and hope that UPS picks them up.
I mean, you could put them out on the doorstep.
No, but forever. Yeah, not like, no, like, you can't do you can't sell them on fucking Amazon. Everything is on Amazon. Why can't I sell my child?
I think they be doing that a little. I think that's what happened with Wayfair.
I think that was Pizzagate. Want that Pizzagate?
I think it was Wayfair. I think Wayfair has something like that too.
Oh shit.
I don't know if they was like putting them in the.
I think you gotta be rich
in the box
and white to do it though. You gotta be rich and white to do that type of thing.
Just don't do that.
Because it's against the law. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But why would you want to do that? I think
Get rid of them?
Yeah, they probably come back.
No. Why would they come back?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they come back? Would you come back to somebody that get rid of? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, and you getting it fed there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it. But forget that. I'm getting rid of them. I can't. Okay? I can't karate chop them anymore. You used to be able to karate chop a child. You can't do that no more.
That's what they said.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. The law is designed in order for us to have to deal with them and be nice to them forever.
I actually don't remember a time where you could karate chop a child.
You could karate chop a child.
Oh, okay. That was probably some old shit.
You could.
Know nothing about that.
Oh man, here go the big one I've been seeing all around social media. People just now getting it. Back in like the 80s and the early 90s, you could leave a child at home no matter the age.
Oh, we were just talking about that. How we literally would be gone all day long, or just at home or whatever, and like nobody said anything.
No, nothing.
Like I would stay out all day and be scared to go in the house because they'd be like, "You come back in the house, you staying in the house," and I didn't want to stay in the house. But now, like, I can't get them out.
Yo, it's wild.
I can't get them to go outside.
It's wild, man.
Like all day, we wouldn't pee. We wouldn't have no snacks. Nothing.
Oh, see, and I told you, we used to pee outside.
Oh, y'all did?
Oh yeah, the block was a bathroom.
I remember sneaking in the back, like in the back door of my grandma's house, because we would usually be in my grandma's house a lot. I was sneaking her back door and pee and like try to run out and make sure nobody saw me because they didn't stay in the house. Now, I don't want to stay in the house. I want to play outside. There's stuff going on out there. So
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Nah, that. Listen, never going outside. Even when I wanted money for like to buy something at the store during the time we was outside, I just yelled up to my mother out the window. You know what I mean? Like, Ma! Yeah. Especially, don't let Mr. Softy be coming on the block.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Yeah. Sometimes, though, it got to the point, like, they would hear it and they knew we'd come and ask for money, so they would just come outside, which is fucked up because why I can't go outside to ask for the money. But you come
in my neighborhood, it take too long. By the time you make it down the elevator, Mr. Softy gone.
Yeah, we ain't had no elevator. It was just down the street.
I mean, there were literal times that I remember distinctly hearing my mother call my name out the window down the block because Mr. Softy was coming. Give me a chocolate eclair.
I feel like that was better though, because you could see that he was. You know what I mean? We just heard it. Like you could be in the building and like look outside and see it like a couple blocks up.
No, not on my block.
No.
No. You heard it. You heard it before you saw it. You heard it before you saw it, and you didn't see it until that nigga was like right there.
Why your music so low?
No, it was loud. You heard it before you saw it, but you didn't see it. You didn't see it. You just, it's like, oh, he on that block. You know what I mean? I know we got to get ready. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man.
Oh, they was blasting music out here. We heard them from, far. We knew he was on the way. Matter of fact, it would be us running from street to street trying to find out where this nigga was at.
Oh, yeah, I used to do that.
Because the music would be so loud. Yeah. You take this one, I got this one. I'm going to get this.
Oh, yeah, I used to separate? Yeah, I was smart.
I had a lot of cousins.
I was smart.
I had a lot of cousins. It'd be like, yo, you go on this street, you go on the other one. Whoever see them, just yell and let us, just stop them for us, and we will all come to the thing.
That was one of the great things about childhood.
Yeah.
Like, having enough people to do different things.
My grandma's house was a place all the cousins would go. So we would just all be there and working together.
And you know what? These kids don't know shit about that.
Oh, they don't.
Shit about that.
They don't. The grandmas ain't the same. They not the same.
Man.
Look, the grandmas want to protect the kids and keep them in the house now.
Hey, listen.
I mean, I get it because I do too, but like, damn, maybe my grandma ain't really want us.
Well, you are the grandmas.
Are we the grandmas?
Almost.
I'm not.
Technically,
I ain't
you
nobody's
could be a
grandma. I'm not nobody's goddamn grandma.
But what I'm saying is technically you could be a grandma.
Not in this house, I can't.
No, not here.
Yeah.
No, not here. You know what I mean? But, they're.
No, but I'm saying, like, I'm starting to think my grandma ain't really like us.
Why?
Because we weren't in a house like that.
Oh, your grandma was smart.
And now the grandma would be like, bring the babies, come.
Think about it now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to have a Saturday where you could just say, go play and have an empty house? That's why grandmas were nicer too back then.
I would love to have a Saturday. Because I don't have. Yeah. I would love that. No, not me. Never mind. I got anxiety. I'd be wondering where them kids at.
See,
we ain't heard from them in so long. Where are they? What they doing?
See, yeah, that's the problem.
See, that's why I couldn't be.
That's the problem.
That's why I can't neglect my kids, and I hate that. I hate that I got that inside of me. That my kids are loved and cared for. I hate that shit. Go ahead.
These are the top 6 things you get annoyed with as a parent. Number 1.
I think number 1. I don't know if it's necessarily number 1, but for me it is groceries, and I'm saying that because I will buy a shitload of food, and it's kids everywhere. It's all the kids, especially the twins, the little ones. They sneak snacks. The snacks be dwindling. I don't know where the snacks going. The bigger kids will cook food that I bought to make for dinner, and I go in there and the shit missing and don't nobody say it's gone, or like little things like that. Like just food in general is like it's expensive. It's a shitload of food. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Like going from having 1 kid to all of a sudden there's 4. It is a different price.
It is.
And
4 boys.
3 boys. And boys are different. Boys eat like they've never eaten before. Like the previous day, there were no food options. Yes. And today is the only day during the week they can eat. That's how they eat.
Yeah, man.
So it's literally groceries for me. And it's really me because I'm the one that controls the food in the house. So like when I feel like I've sufficiently shopped for like 2 weeks or something like that, and then I turn around and shit is missing, I'm like, oh no, you got to get rid of them. Because what is that? And why don't y'all have jobs? If y'all gonna eat like this, y'all need a job. If y'all gonna do this, if y'all not gonna eat like regular people, get a job. Because I don't have time.
I get it.
That's
man.
where I'm at.
These were the top 6 things that you say it.
Annoy you as a parent, baby. You forgot it?
Annoys you as a parent.
Yeah.
I wanted you to say it.
No, you didn't. Because I did not sound like you. You was all hyped up in your voice and everything ready.
I thought you would match. Anyway, if you have some things that annoy you as a parent, drop them in the comments no matter where you're listening or watching this.
I don't never match.
What?
You say you thought I would match your energy. I don't never match that.
How was your week?
My week was fine. Did I do anything?
It was your week.
I don't think I've done anything. I think everything is just preparing for this week coming up.
This month coming up?
This month. But yeah, just been still consistently working out. And just getting stuff together for, the tour we got coming up. Tomorrow is my 20th year high school reunion. Or 20-year high school reunion. Yeah. So like we have a Facebook group of, majority of the seniors that were there or whatever. And everyone's sharing all these fucking old ass pictures. What are you doing? Everyone is sharing these pictures and all this stuff from like prom and like all this other shit. So it's been a little scary because stuff is coming up for people that people haven't seen in years. And it's getting a little dangerous. People are pulling out pictures. Like people are pulling out pictures you've never seen before, and they're pulling shit out from like they getting disrespectful and going to middle school. And it's like, hey, bitch, we are just talking about
high school.
Yeah, we're talking about high school. And they're posting like mad shit in there. They posting relationships that people probably don't want to remember they were involved in. They posting everything. Prom pictures, in school pictures, all this other shit. So
what was the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in high school? Sans the accident.
Oh, well, that was it. I didn't really have nothing embarrassing happen. That was it. That I can remember. If anything bad happened, I blocked it out. Like, I don't remember it, but no, I wasn't really embarrassed. The only thing that was embarrassing was the accident and walking through high school with a walker and having to explain to everyone why I had a fucking walker.
And you said people thought you got shot.
People said I got shot. A couple of people said I got shot.
And you went with it.
I ran with that shit. Because why not? I already looked like a goofball. I was broken up. I had lost so much weight. I was down to like 101.
Did you make like a whole story with it?
Yeah, I know. I was just like, yeah.
You was in your Lolo?
Because I heard from other people in other classes, they were like, yeah, they was talking about you in the class. And such and such said you got shot. I remember the girl that said that I got shot, and I guess she told a couple of people,
Mm-hmm.
and people thought I got shot, and I was like, sure.
Why did she say that though?
I don't know. Maybe she heard it. You know, people just
You
make
never
up
went up to
stories.
her and say, "Yo, why you tell everybody I got shot?" Thank you.
No. I just thought it was hilarious. But I guess that just goes to like I've never been a part of like a scandal or anything like that, and you know how like with those kind of things, rumors spread and the story turned into something different and whatever. Like, but you were there and you know that the story wasn't that. But when it's like telephone, like once it goes through so many people, it changes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what happened, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just interesting to me that happened because I was like, who the fuck said that? But okay, why not? So
did I already ask you like what you're looking forward to most? Friday?
I don't think so. I'm not really. I think I'm just looking forward to seeing people. Like you do have Facebook and stuff, so sometimes reunions are a little different. And I went to my 10-year, but I mean that was cool. But 10 years really wasn't shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I still haven't seen most of these people since high school, and I had such a decent time in high school. Like high school was a good time for me. That I'm like it feels cool to go in an environment where I'm like, okay, it feels familiar and I think it should be fine. But I mean, I don't know. People could be assholes in 20 years. I don't know.
What will ruin the reunion for you?
Probably if somebody fought or something like that. But
okay.
Yeah, nothing really. There's like
I don't think no old niggas gonna be fighting.
Are we really old though?
Old enough to not fight?
Yeah, right. Went to Bayside. What are you talking about? You went to Bayside. You know that school.
Old enough to not fight.
If they listening, they might not, but if they live in Virginia Beach, they do. If they live in a 757, they do. Like they might. I don't know these people. Like in 20 years, people are I'm different than I was in high school. Like people are different. So I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be fun. I think it'll be a good time. I don't know. I'm just excited to go. I think it'll be cool. And it's just an outing. Like I don't really go out for real, you know? So, and my friends that I've been friends with since high school, like my core group of friends is from high school, and I think most of them are going. So, yeah, it'll be fun.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you'll be able to enjoy something like that. It seems very on brand.
What? Hanging out with people? What?
No, nostalgia.
I like.
Yeah. It's okay. I didn't mean that in any type of bad way.
It just sounded bad.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it defines you?
I don't.
Like, why?
I don't know. Whatever. But then Buffalo's Sunday, so like I'm excited about that too. So it's just a lot of like these next couple of weeks are gonna be bam, bam, bam. So
This month.
Yeah.
This month.
So yeah, I'm just excited about those things.
What
else did we do? Did we do something else?
I don't know.
No. Maybe we did. We talk about that we did tonight's conversations already? Was that last week or this week?
That was last Friday. Yeah.
Last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't talk about that.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. So we did tonight's conversations. I'm like, I feel like we did things.
Right.
Yeah. So we did tonight's conversations. And did we do something the day after that? Didn't we do something else too? Wasn't it like multiple things? We did something the next day, right?
I don't remember that.
That's crazy.
What?
Virginia Beach. Wait,
did you just bring up tonight's conversation just to say I did tonight's conversation?
I'm trying to say like we did more than one thing, right? Wasn't that like we didn't talk about that last week, right?
We didn't talk about tonight's conversation. Yeah.
But didn't we do something else too?
Like what?
I just felt like we did something back to back.
Did you do something else?
When did we do Virginia Beach?
We did Virginia Beach like 2-3 weeks ago. What the fuck?
Yo, I promise we did something else too. Fuck. I don't know. We did.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look in my calendar and see if I see
we just tonight's conversations. It was cool, but
Oh, you did Angela's podcast.
Yeah. I know I did more than one.
I didn't do shit.
I know I did something else.
Okay.
So that morning, Friday morning, I did Angela Johnson's podcast. I think it's called Fungula. And that should be out. I'm thinking it's probably like next week or something, but I'm not sure because she didn't tell me. But her podcast is about, just gratitude, things you're grateful for. And just kind of going through, who I am and things that I'm grateful for and things that have gotten me to where I just, that kind of thing. And I've known Angela over 10 years. I've been doing shows with her over 10 years. But this, I think, is the first time we've had like a super in-depth discussion, really.
It's weird how podcasts do that.
Yeah.
Like, because you'll know somebody, but you'll get on their podcast and y'all might have like the best conversation that you've ever had before.
Even with like our podcast, like I think that we end up talking about things that we probably wouldn't have talked about if we weren't sitting down having the discussion.
Yes.
So like, even though I've known Angela that long, like, and we're cool and we've done other, you know what I mean? Sitting down and having like a super in-depth discussion for like an hour or so, it was like the first time, and I thought it was really nice. It was different than this one. So I was scared because she was like, tell everybody they can follow you and watch your podcast and all that other stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know if I should say this. Because what if they come from her podcast and they get here and they're like, what the fuck is this? Because it's a lot of fucks.
You said it's coming out next week?
I think it's coming out next week.
Oh, the next week's podcast, we starting with a whole bunch of fucks.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome.
I'm going to text her and ask her. I'm pretty sure. Oh God, I got to plan this accordingly. But no, I love them over there. So we did that. And then that night, like we literally came home and dipped over to tonight's conversations. I was mad as hell because I couldn't get my tracks to blend. But that's a me thing. I was struggling, boy. So I know they got that good HD camera and you gonna see that shit, but I already know it's there. So ain't nothing anybody can say about me in the comments. Matter of fact, if they post a clip, I'm gonna go in the comments, and if anybody say anything about my track, I'm gonna be like, bitch, I know. And that's all I'm gonna say to everybody, because it don't matter. But we did that, and it was cool. And I just never I have the same every time we've done it, which has been like 3 or 4 times. I always get in there and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to say. Because they in here, they philosophical, they doing, word play, they rapping almost to these people. And I'm like...
It's like, that kept going through my mind. I was like, they're like poet therapists.
And that's literally what they are. Yeah. And I'm just like, you don't want to hear what I got to say. Because it ain't going to be none of that shit. Because the whole time y'all coming in with problems, I'm going to just be like, well, just leave. Yeah. Or just don't do. Like, I'm just very, you know what I mean?
They're great at what they do.
They're really good at what they do. It's just, it's hard to adapt to that when you don't do that.
Yeah.
And I don't give advice on this podcast. And I just don't handle people asking me for my opinion well. Because
that's so wild.
It's just hard for me not to be aggressive when I do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just hard for me to be like, I'm very much an empath. I'm very in tune with those things, but I don't care about so many things that I expect other people to be the same way as me, and they're not. So it's hard for me to adapt to what you need to hear versus what I want to tell you.
Okay.
Because you might need it presented to you in a better way than I'm going to give it to you.
More therapeutic. Yeah,
and I've had enough therapy where I can tell you that, I think this is therapy a little bit. For real. I've had so many things happen and I've discussed so many that I don't have it in me, But I did try. It just get complicated when people start crying.
Yeah.
Because I want to joke, but I don't want to joke them. I just want to joke my way out of the situation. That's how I handle most of my things. So it's just like Ooh, I'm trying to adapt, but I don't know if you wanted me here for this. But I mean, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, have fun.
Shout out to them. I do want to throw this out because I thought it was hilarious. If y'all listen back, probably 2021 or whatever. I'm just going, we on the thing. I'm just bringing it up. So like, I think it was like 2021. Around the time when, or it might have been before that, around the time where our Sneaky Link clip went viral, like when we first started gaining a little bit of traction, when it got on World Star and all this stuff, it was everywhere. I think Crew Season did, and I never said the podcast, I don't think. Maybe I did. But they did an episode called Sneaky Link, and they was talking about our clip, and they were talking about basically taking it, for context, when we were discussing it on the podcast, we didn't really know what Sneaky Link meant. We was discussing it like some old niggas that was like, what the fuck is this about? And then we were just going back and forth like that. But I guess it was misinterpreted, and they took the clip and they were basically just on some shit like, man, that's crazy. And one dude was like, and she got the nerve to be talking because she ain't even like, like just whatever. So I think right after someone sent us that clip of them saying that, I think I went off on the podcast.
Staying out the comments. That was called Stay Out the Comments. Because that's the only title I remember.
Because how dare you, bitch? You don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know if that man a bitch. But Trill was there. Trill AC was on the thing. And Trill wasn't the one that said it. But I just addressed him. I was like, yo, I'm going to let you know right now, I had a one-sided beef for a couple of years because you niggas was talking about me. And then he was just like, I'm sorry. He's like, I don't even know. I don't remember. He's like, the podcast over with. It don't even matter. Like, it was fine. But I was like, I have to address this because this shit is going to boil. It's going to boil inside of me the whole time I'm here. I have to say something. And I sat beside him. So I was like, oh no, I can't sit here and not like I have to say something. I have to get it out right now. It's gotta come out.
I didn't think you were going to say anything to him.
I don't know why you think
that present time.
But why? You know me enough. Like I might seem when I'm awkward in situations, but I also am vocal when I like need to be.
You see that word?
When need to be?
Exactly.
Well, I just wanted to say it. It was gonna boil inside of me. I think it's like a form of stimming. Because, you know, when like the boys are stimming, it's them expressing themselves. It's, you know what I mean? And they don't know any other way to do it, whether it's like vocal stimming or body, like they are getting something out. It's boiling inside of me to the point that I'm like, I can't even sit still or hold a conversation until I say this thing. And I had to say it. And it was fine. He's cool as shit. It was fine. But I got it out and I'm fine now. I've grown so much since that episode. So I'm a better person now than I was then. So it doesn't even matter.
I get it.
But yeah.
That's what's up. I'm glad you were able to squash that one-sided beef that you had.
It was inside of me. I don't have beef with nobody. I had to get that out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This week was interesting because of course we did tonight's conversation and everything, and getting prepared for to go out on the road. But this week brought up an opportunity to do something that I never planned on doing. Like I knew I would have to do it one day, but I never planned on doing it. And I'm going to say it was the first out of probably many times I'll have this conversation. But this was the first week that we kind of told the boys that they have autism. So that was different.
It was hard for you.
Yeah. I mean, so we told y'all a couple of weeks ago we put them in soccer. And after the last after the last game that they had, I decided to take them out of soccer. Now it wasn't for anything, crazy like, oh, they ain't making enough points, they ain't getting enough playtime, nothing like that. But it was literally because of two things. One, I realized that they weren't really into it when they were on the field. And two, I realized that it might have been a little bit much for them while they were on the field. Meaning, I was really trying to figure out, what type of sports were good for people on the spectrum while they were playing. And when I looked it up, it gave me a bunch of things. One of the things it was saying was that team sports, in a lot of ways, where you have to communicate and socialize with people in order to get a goal accomplished, may not be the best thing for people on the spectrum because of the giving limitations, depending on where you fall on the spectrum and everything. And besides that, I was looking at some of the things that were on the list, and I was like, oh, well, the boys do like some of these things, My biggest reason for putting them in sports was so that they could do an activity, because they love the iPads and playing with their toys and stuff. But I wanted them to do an outside activity that was on schedule that can do each week. But I also wanted them to be able to socialize with their peers. But this wasn't the situation for that in a lot of ways. So because of that, my wife says, when I tell her, hey, I'm going to take them out of soccer, my wife tells me, well, you should tell them why. And, I didn't go against it. I was like, okay, I will. And we, just kind of tried to explain to them that they were on the spectrum, which they didn't give a fuck about. But I'm glad that I did it now. Because now when they are able to really grasp what it means, it'll be a lot easier because I kind of broke the seal.
Yeah, just telling them that they are super smart and they have superpowers, because they really do. Just talking about, we were like, how the way you love your numbers and your letters and your math and your different languages that and they were naming languages and all that other stuff. And like that just, it makes you so special. Like your brain your mind thinks differently. Like and they were talking, but I think they were also like, just, all right, well, we're going to go play now.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially Caleb.
He was like, okay, daddy, I'm going. Okay, daddy. Like, but I think that was good for you just to, just having conversations like that, getting the practice of just discussing things with them. Yeah. So I think that was good for you. They love bowling. They love different the things that I guess make them stand out individually are the things that are better for them, and they love winning. So they are winners. Yeah. So I think those things would be good for them. And we even talked about track, because boy, if they don't run, if they don't do nothing else, they run all day. And
that is a fact.
They think they are the fastest thing in the world. Yeah, so
which they aren't.
Yeah, but Caleb pretty fast.
Caleb kind of fast.
He was fast. So I was really proud of you for doing that, and I know it kind of got you a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, because I am very big on not limiting them.
Obviously.
So anytime I feel like something is hindering them, or they aren't able to interact with something the way you would expect most children to be able to do, that kind of gets to me. So yeah, kind of gets to me.
It's all right.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool guys, and they have each other too.
Oh hell yeah! That's my dudes, man.
They the greatest.
That's my dudes, and doesn't change how I feel about them at all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right.
They cooler than you anyway.
Hey man, they got to upgrade. You know what I mean?
Nah. They're cool as shit. Yeah.
All right. Let's do the question of the day now. Something that your parents used to tell you that you believe now.
You'll see.
Okay.
Especially when it came to kids. It came to kids. I would do something. Mom be like, all right, well, you'll see. I'll be like, well, my kid gonna be different.
Oh, you actually thought that?
She's not different at all. She do exactly what I was doing to my mama. I remember a couple years ago, I think I called my mom and just apologized for just, existing. Like, my bad for doing whatever I did. My bad, because this shit is crazy. So I absolutely believe it now. But you don't want to, though. You don't want to. And then I'll be using that line, too, especially with the girl. I'll be using, like, all right, well, when you get old. And she hate that. I did, too. When somebody would be like, well, when you get older, you understand. Or it's because you're young or whatever. And that shit really is true. It really is.
Why the hell are you whispering?
I don't know. Because she here, I'm scared of her a little bit.
Oh, my gosh.
She right upstairs, that girl upstairs. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the you'll see. You'll see. Watch. You'll see. Yeah, that shit is, yep.
You saw.
Yeah, what about you?
You definitely saw.
What about you?
So, it's not something that my parents used to tell me, but it's something that I heard from older people, some family members, or just older people in my life for a long time. And I'm pretty sure a lot of young men have heard this before. It's cheaper to keep her.
Why is this the thing that you choose to say?
Because it's what I used to hear. Now.
No. You don't just relate back to that one. Because now I'm like, were you thinking about divorce?
See?
Or was it money that made you stick through things?
If you let me continue.
I don't know if I want to.
If you let me continue, you'll hear.
Try.
I was having a conversation with one of my boys yesterday, and I was telling him that statement of it's cheaper to keep her. Most people look at it as a financial thing, and if I don't keep her, she might put me on child support or alimony, whatever the case may be. But I think it's more of an emotional thing that you lose. You are by far one of the best investments I've ever made in my life because of the value that you bring to me, and I would lose way more without you just in my life than I would with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go through hard times, you can go through, issues and all of that shit, but it ain't that serious most of the time. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think that, it's better, whether it's better with another person or it's just better by myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But when you know what you want for your future, you know what you want to accomplish your present, you have to really look at things as if it is money. You know what I mean? You have to look at things like, if I get rid of this out of my life now, what is that going to mean for the life that I'm planning? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Personally, what is that going to mean for me? So when I hear it's cheaper to keep her, like when I was younger, it meant one thing. But when I got older and I really realized that it was something to it, it meant a totally different thing. You know what I mean? But you should place value on the person that you're with. You know what I'm saying?
You've been trying to get fucked a lot. These last 2 episodes, you've been just, or the last couple of episodes, you've been going crazy.
Whatever, man. Whatever. But yeah, me and my boy was having a really good. Matter of fact, he called while we've been podcasting. Me and my man Alex Babbitt, who you will see on tour with us in some stop. I don't know where.
One of them cities, a couple of them cities, he's gonna be there.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we was having a really good conversation about that, man. All right, so let's get to your answers now. I'll let you start right here.
What is it?
The question, something that your parents used to tell you that you believe now.
Okay. Someone said, Mama used to say she'll give me something to cry about, won't fuck around and find out. Okay. That's funny. Every hoe go for what they know. What is that? They go for hoeing? Is that what they know? I'm assuming. Don't rush to be grown. You're gonna be upset when it happens. Now listen, that is absolutely right, because like I used to when my daughter graduated early, I would tell her like, all right, once you get out, I'm telling you, I know you want to do all this stuff, but when you get out here, this shit real. Like you gotta like survive now. Like you gotta have a job. You gotta like do stuff. Like it's a thing. Like this shit is not fun. And I was feeling the same way. Like that's another reason I'm excited to go to the high school reunion, because I want to feel that again. What it was just to be carefree and just be around those people, and it'll take me back a little bit. And then I'm gonna come home and there's gonna be people screaming "mommy" and doing all that other shit that I want to get away from for a little bit. Someone said people will show their true colors if you pay attention. Absolutely. I think I found, yeah. If you look hard enough, or you, not even if you look hard enough, if you watch for enough time, eventually people will show you who they are. Everybody ain't your friend. That's very real. But I don't really put myself in situations like that where I feel like everybody's my friend, so it doesn't really matter. There's truth in every joke. I don't think that's real. I tell jokes for a living, and sometimes I'm lying like a motherfucker. I don't think that's real at all. I mean, there's truth in some jokes. Some people joke just to get their shit off, or just to not be uncomfortable or whatever else. But I don't think that's with everything. Like I say a lot of shit that people assume that I really feel, especially on this podcast, especially to my husband or whatever else. When them clips go out and people are like, "Oh, why she acting like that? She da da da." All the time, I'm just talking shit because I get paid for it. It's fine. If you stir up enough shit, eventually shit is going to splash you on your ass. I don't really want nobody telling me that.
I ain't never heard that, and that's nasty.
And also, why are you stirring up shit? What are you stirring it with?
We got a pot of shit on the stove.
And what you stirring it with? That's nasty. Don't use auto pay. That's a good one.
Where the hell are you at? I'm sorry.
I'm
right
over
there.
here.
Okay.
That's a good one. Don't use auto pay. It's a good one, because auto pay get you caught up.
Hell, you'll be having negatives in your account in no time.
Damn, and Navy Federal fucked me over a little bit, because they used to let you get the overdraft fee. Like,
what?
Yeah, used to let you like auto pay. Just reminds me of like when I would go get gas, and you could just run the gas up and fill your tank up, even if you had like $3.
Oh yeah, I heard they stopped that.
Yeah, they stopped doing that shit. I ain't like that. But it just reminds me of auto pay. Cause they can't do that with the with a bill. They're not just gonna take it out and let you. Nah. Don't do that. It'll poke your eye out. Or don't stand close to the microwave TV.
What the fuck? What poked your eye out, bro?
Is it sucking dick or something like that?
I don't know.
It'll poke your eye out.
I don't know.
But I know the microwave thing be getting me now, because our microwave sits high. Mm-hmm. And I purposely walk to the side of it, thinking that radiation don't go to the side. It only goes. I think radiation only go in a straight line in front of you. I'm like, it's gonna get in my head. So I'll turn the microwave on and I'll go stand in the living room or something like that.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah. A hard head make a soft ass.
Yeah, that's an abusive line. I just want to let you know, if you found out that shit is real, you were abused.
And a hard dick make the sex last. I jump in pools and make a big splash.
Oh, shit.
Water overflowing, so get your head right. It's all in your mouth.
All right.
Who is that?
That's Luda.
Oh. So wet did their body start to leak and shit.
We're fine.
You know I love Luda.
Oh my gosh. What was the question? What is something that your parents used to tell you that you believe now? All of my kids act like me. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes.
It is crazy when you realize, whether it's yourself or one of your siblings, how much they act like, or you act like, a parent. Like one of your parents.
Oh my God. My older brother is my dad.
Yeah. You was telling me that.
But you see it, right?
Yeah, I see it now.
He is my dad. And I would have never thought that now. You don't notice that shit. And now you look and it's like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. And my little brother is me.
But you're not a parent.
But he's me. You said siblings.
No. I'm saying like you or your siblings act like
like your parent. Yeah. But my older brother is absolutely my dad. And I'm probably my mom a little bit.
Yes, you are.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. You definitely are.
I'm sure.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. F that other shit. I feel you, girl.
You ain't read the one before that. And
What?
that's important. We got food at home. Cause yes, we do. Cause we do. And at the time I didn't want to believe it. I was like, ain't nothing in here. Don't nothing in here look like chicken nuggets. Nothing in here look like chicken nuggets and fries. And we had food. Because that's what I'm telling the kids now. What you ordering for what? It's stuff right in there. Just go eat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If it ain't one thing, it's another. That's a good one. Because it just seems like when you become an adult, problems compile.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking nothing.
Look how strong you feel about that. I know. Someone said cracking your knuckles will make you get arthritis. I heard that that's actually fake, but I don't know.
Now you gotta ask ChatGPT that type shit.
I also heard that it make your knuckles big, and I thought that's why my grandma's knuckles was big because she cracked her fingers all the time. But I think it's just because she was getting older.
Oh, okay. I wanted to know why. Then.
No, I think she was just getting. You get older and your hands. They do the thing that old people hands be doing.
I don't touch a lot of old people, so
you don't touch a lot of old people.
No,
I don't be not touching anybody. I don't know why you just touching. Why are you touching them? You don't have to touch them to see their knuckles big. That's crazy. All right.
What's something that your parents used to tell you used to tell you then that you believe now? Being an adult is not fun. Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
Being an old adult may not be fun, but you know.
The only thing not fun about being an adult really is the bills and is the responsibility.
Yes.
But like you can do more. When you're a kid, you can't really do all the things.
True.
So,
very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
You become who you surround yourself with, friends wise. Honestly, a lot of that is true. But I think that's partly why
I don't talk to nobody.
Yeah. I won't go say that. Because I think that I surround myself with decent people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why, like, I try to be a decent person. Like, I think all my friends are, like, decent people. And I think we discussed that before. Mm-hmm. I don't really hang around nobody that's, like, getting in fuck shit. Like, I just don't.
Right.
It doesn't suit me and it don't give me nothing. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, that rings very true about something we were talking about last night.
I don't remember.
When you surround yourself with certain people, you start acting like them.
I want to remember. I promise I do, but
the
hard drive crashed.
That's actually too personal for me to be like, it was about this.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know they'll be like too personal, but no, we were talking about something yesterday about someone acting like their surroundings.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and I think that rings true. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody said niggas ain't shit. I mean, sometimes, but I think, it's a lot of people that ain't shit.
Yeah. I was about to say I'm shit.
There's a lot of people that ain't shit though.
Sex won't make him love you, and a baby won't make him stay.
Listen,
well, God damn it, if that ain't the
I
truth.
just want to go ahead and I want to do that because you deserve. If I had a choir in here, I'd have played a choir button. But oh my gosh,
yeah, man,
yes,
that shit is real, and people still don't understand it to this day. So I think when you're in it, it feels like, oh, we just need a little bit of something to bring us together. Fuck that. Fuck that. Something that your parents used to tell you that you believe now. Keep living, and you will eventually understand. I get it now.
A lie don't care who tell it as long as it get told.
A lie don't care who tell it as long. Okay.
What makes you laugh will make you cry. I don't know about that one. Scratch a lie, find a thief. I want to know how old your parent is. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you talk. That's a good one, I think.
Yeah.
Not everyone is raised the same. That is very, very true. And I do not think everybody understands that.
Yeah. Especially when you're a child, you don't get that.
You do not understand that.
Yeah. What's something that your parents used to tell you back then that you believe now? Everybody ain't your friend. God damn it, if that ain't the truth.
Yeah.
Man.
You won't understand how much I love you until you have a child of your own. I now understand.
I wish my mama would have said that to me.
But she probably said maybe not those words.
She said nothing like that. But that is sweet.
Okay.
When you think about, but it's like one of those joints that hit you later. You know what I mean? Like you 12 and you'll never understand how much I love you until you have a child of your own.
Yeah, I don't
then you have a child and you like, oh, she loved me like this.
I don't think my parents said that. I think they were just saying like, you don't understand like just, the love that someone can have for their child. Like something like that. Like,
nah.
You don't understand like what it's like to raise a child or to love a child or whatever. No, they didn't say those words, but I understand the sentiment. I think it was something closer to the other thing. Like, you know how people talk about things they wouldn't do? Like, prime example. Remember the picture that went around with the parent? It was a dad and he had on like a tutu with his daughter or something like that.
Yes.
And everybody was talking about that. I would never do that, and whatever. And there were people that are like, okay, maybe you don't know what you would do if you had a kid. You might think you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't read any of the comments because I knew I was going to hate them. So
yeah, I mean, not saying that that's the line, but it's like you don't know what you would do until you have a kid, and then you realize how much you love that kid. What is something that your parent used to tell you when you were young that you believe now that they didn't have McDonald's money?
Hell yeah. I didn't know how broke my mama was until I became an adult and I was like, oh, you really didn't have McDonald's money.
Yeah,
like,
they ain't really. And McDonald's,
it's expensive.
Yes.
I mean, now, granted.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't this expensive.
It was not that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, McDonald's had value meals. You know what I mean? Dollar menus.
No, not now.
I can't get my child a dollar menu item now.
Now I can get real food that costs as much as McDonald's food. So y'all got to step y'all quality up. Step y'all quality up.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's those damn phones. It really be those damn phones.
It really is those damn phones. Like, for real. It really is those damn phones.
Yeah, man.
Wait.
What happened? You there?
No, I'm trying to read. You was moving around. Someone else said something about the knuckles. None of your friends have a genuine heart like you, so stop giving your heart out so freely. Damn, that's sad a little bit.
Damn.
That little girl fast because they ass fast. They ass fast.
Man, there were so many fast girls back then.
But were all the girls fast, or just like specific girls that were fast? Was it any girl that came around and he was like, that girl fast?
That the girl wasn't fast?
No, it did. Like your mom or whatever say that girl fast to any girl that came around?
No, hell no. I was usually the fast one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that checks out.
I was usually the fast one.
Yeah. You ain't slow down, huh?
I wasn't fast. I was fresh. That's what I used to get called.
You was hot and ready, huh? You was like Domino's. You was Little Caesars for real. You was Little Caesars. You was fast and fresh. Yeah, that's good. It ain't nothing but legs open after midnight. It's really true since the pandemic.
Before the pandemic,
yeah, I was about to say legs been open. Money don't grow on trees. That's one.
Yeah, I've been trying to find a money tree for a long time.
I just want the seeds. I'll plant them myself. I ain't got to.
You ain't got to do the work.
Yeah. Oh, someone said you'll miss me when I'm gone.
Yeah.
No, they're saying their parents said that.
I know, I get it. I'm just saying,
that response is just not.
No, because like,
what the fuck?
When my mother used to say shit like that, I'm like, duh, the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Okay. That does not change this situation.
Oh, okay. Be like, but right now, while you here, I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in this situation. That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Wait. You are. A lot of these are kind of the same.
It's your little red wagon. You can push it now or pull it when you get older, but either way, it's your wagon.
Yeah, I got to know how old your parents are. I got to know. I got to know.
Wait, it's your. What does that even mean?
It's your little red wagon. You can push it now or pull it.
Oh, your life. Maybe your life. It's your life. You can push it now or you can pull it when it gets harder because you didn't do what you had to do before.
When you get older, but either way, it's your
wagon.
Either way,
it's your wagon. So your life is whatever you make it.
Yeah, I was thinking about genitals.
What?
Yeah, you could push it in or you could pull it out.
No.
You could push it in, but either way, it's your dick.
I'm not doing it.
Either way, it's your dick.
Not doing it with you, ma'am.
You can pull it out, whatever you want to do.
Nabby. Fools come old and young. When people need, this is a different one. When people need money, they be humble as hell. But when it's time to pay back, they don't be humble. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. Okay.
Okay. I
was
an anus of a child, and based on my own kids, yes, basically. So they agree. Okay.
All right, man. That was the question of the day. We do the question of the day each and every week. And we put it on all our socials. So all you got to do is look for it when it's up there. And, and if you haven't subscribed by now, you should probably do that as well.
You should probably do that.
All right. We got tour dates. We are doing a fall winter run. And you should definitely have your tickets for this tour. October 12th, we're in Buffalo, which is this Sunday at Helium Comedy.
What happened?
What you mean?
This is my part.
My bad. Go ahead.
October 12th, in a couple of days, we're going to be at Helium in Buffalo. There are still tickets left. Please get those tickets. The following week, the next Sunday, October 19th, we're going to be in Vegas at Wise Guys in Town Square. Beautiful venue. We've been there one time. Y'all gave us so much energy, so come and check that one out. October 26th, the next Sunday, we're going to be in Detroit at the Detroit House of Comedy. Only one show. Sometimes we do two, so make sure you get your tickets for this one show. December 14th, we're going to be in Philly at the Helium in Philly. Last time we came to Philly, we did Helium. We always love the energy in that room, so get your tickets. That's a regular time, right? Because I think last time we did it early in the day.
I don't remember.
I think we did it early in the day, so that's a regular time. So December 20th, we're going to be in Houston at the Hive this time. Usually we do the Improv, but this time we're going to be at the Hive. Brand new venue to us, but we've heard good things about it. Super excited about that. So that's December 20th. The very next day, December 21st, we're going to be in Austin, Texas at Cap City Comedy Club. And we've only been to Austin once, so get your tickets for that. January 18th, the day before my birthday. So it's basically a birthday show. We're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia at the City Winery. Sometimes we do two shows. This is only one show. And I'm hearing we may have surprise guests. So you might want to get those tickets like ASAP. January 24th. A city we've never been to and y'all keep asking us to come to. We're going to be in Charleston, South Carolina at Wits End Comedy Club. So make sure you get your tickets. The next day, January 25th, we're going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina, once again at Good Nights Comedy Club. And January 29th, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Improv. Get your tickets.
Yeah, so all these tickets are on sale right now. Go to andthenwepod.com and secure your seat today. What we didn't mention in the the run was Jamaica getting closer.
And I do want to point out, people are getting confused.
Two people got confused.
No, I talked to a couple of people, but on the flyer, if you see the flyer on social media, it gives you the Philly date, which is the 13th, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, the 14th.
Philly is 14th.
The 14th.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says Jamaica's the 13th through 18th. So the event itself is from the 13th through 18th. Mm-hmm. We won't be there until the 15th. Mm-hmm. We won't be there until the 15th. So that's why those dates are on there. So you can be there the whole time. It's just when we get there will be that day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm so excited about this. First of all, I'm gonna be a passport bitch.
A what?
A passport bitch.
With one stamp?
I mean,
no, dude.
I'm saying I have a passport now and I have no stamps. So
your first one.
I can get my first stamp. And why not let it be in Jamaica?
Hey,
why not?
I get it.
It's kind of an event. So I don't know.
That's the only reason you're excited.
I mean, I'm excited for a couple of reasons.
You should be excited because it's a freaking beach.
It is a beach.
It's that you can lay on. It's an island. I think Jamaica's an island.
I can lay on.
Jamaica's an island, right? Yeah, it's in the water. Okay.
It's in the water. Did you say that?
Yeah. It ain't.
Are all of the things in the water, the continents too? Everything in the water, huh?
So everything is an island.
No, it's not. It's not.
No?
No, I think they call some continents. But whatever. No, I'm excited. I've never been to Jamaica before anyway. I can lay on the beach with my ass out.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, because now I can just, fondle you and not have to worry about if somebody can see.
I mean, that's okay. You're right. But no, I'm super excited. I've been wanting to go to hedonism for a long time.
Yes.
And now we have the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I'm excited as well. Not just for the beach, because I don't really do. But I'm excited just for the freedom. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I think you were on live a couple of days ago, and somebody was like, I want to go, but I don't know if my husband would be into that kind of stuff. And what I don't think a lot of people understand about resorts like this is, one, you don't have to be fully unclothed, because they have other sides. But two, it's not about what you think it may be. It's really about the freedom.
It can be.
Yeah, of course it can be, but it's really about the freedom. You know what I mean? Even in that, it's a freedom. It's the ability to do things without being judged. Yeah. And whether that thing is, the extracurricular activities, or if that thing is just being happy and okay with who you are. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. And I've always wanted to experience something like that. Yeah. And what makes it even better is that we're all going with the Worst Behavior Tour, and they've been there before, and their members have people that have been there before, and they've experienced it. So you don't have to feel like, you're a loner, even if you're going by yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's going to be a really dope joint. They're going to hedonism. We're going to hedonism. December 13th through the 18th.
Hedonism 2.
Hedonism 2, yeah. I wonder, is it Hedonism 1? Was it?
I think there is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Hedo 2. It's an adults-only group trip with a pro team and organized events in town.
That should be pretty cool.
Hell yeah. It is lifestyle friendly, but not a lifestyle event. Like I was saying, you can literally chill on the beach all day and enjoy the sun or whatever. Consent culture is in full effect. Be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. I think that knowing you can go somewhere and, be in the nude and not have to worry about somebody messing with you is big, because women can walk down the street fully clothed and get messed with every day. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, consent culture is in full effect, man. First timers like us are welcome, and whether you're going solo or as a couple or in a friends group, you are definitely invited to enjoy the fun. There will be signature theme nights, day parties, optional excursions, meaning you could chill when you want to, and you can vibe out with everyone else when you need to. We will be on site with you and hosting a listener meetup, and maybe a little more. Don't wait. Go to worstbehaviortour.com and click Hedo to make your small deposit to hold your room today. Flights are separate and the payment plan options are there, but rooms are limited. So you should act fast. Meaning, don't wait for your slow friends, man. A lot of people like to wait for their friends. They don't want to do nothing without their friends, but you are making friends even if your friends ain't there. You know what I mean? They can join later if rooms are available as well. So, if your friends say, I want to go, but I got money right now. You do what you got to do to make sure you go, and tell them, hey, as soon as you get your money, just, throw your money down.
Exactly.
All right. There's roommate matching. So you can make some new friends who match your vibe. All right. The December trip moves fast. So you want to lock in your room today. Once again, go to worstbehaviortour.com and click Hedo. That's worstbehaviortour.com and click Hedo. Also, do not forget to tell them where you heard about the trip. Right here with And Then We Pod, man.
Yeah, we're going to be out there.
Yeah, we can't wait to meet you there. We already told y'all a couple of weeks ago that Patreon is the place that you should go for more extra content. So make sure you are utilizing that. We have new tiers with new options. If you were a Patreon member before and you left for whatever reason, today is the day to go ahead and give it another try, man. We are updating it each and every day. Well, not each and every day, but each and every week we update it. You know what I mean? And there are more and more things to come to Patreon that we haven't even told y'all about yet. So make sure that you go to www.patreon.com/And Then We Pod today, man. Join the family over there. And once again, you can also leave us a text or leave a voicemail and holla at us with our text number. All right, it's 757-687-0181. Once again, it's 757-687-0181. That's where you hit us up to say what up, or give us a listener question at the top 6. Send us stuff that you looking at you think is funny, whatever the case may be. You can connect with us directly. So make sure you do that. Utilize all of the tools that we have for you. Let me see. Is there anywhere you want to start today with the topic?
I'm just following wherever you at.
Wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know we wanted to talk about this. You definitely wanted to talk about this.
Yeah.
Ayesha Curry.
They love talking about Ayesha Curry.
Listen.
People hate her. They do not like this woman. Like, they don't like her. To me, it just seems like for just being vocal. And I think the reason that I'm so attached to it is because I'm very vocal. And I've had plenty of person look at things that we talk about and not understand why you would allow me to say those things or assume that you were embarrassed or that I was embarrassing you or whatever else because I'm just speaking about how I personally feel. So I think that when these clips come out
of Ayesha,
I understand them. I'm like, no, I get what she's trying to say. For one, everybody ain't gonna have the right words to say everything, but I get what she's trying to say, and I think that her feelings in all these situations are valid.
Well, this situation that she's facing backlash about is with her admitting she never really desired to have kids, saying she always had her own career goals, and sometimes feels that Steph Curry doesn't understand her feelings. This is what she said in her own words.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to be the woman in a situation where you're like, men just don't get as much scrutiny. Like they can maybe tell him like your fucking shots suck tonight, but like the looks and all of that is just like not a factor of conversation as much.
No.
Did you talk to Steph about it? Like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't?
I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why are you? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
I think that's the end of the
question. That woman didn't say anything wrong.
Thank
Nothing.
you.
Not a damn thing wrong.
That shit has been pissing me off all week.
Like, if you're going to be mad at something that's real. Like, there's no problem with the person saying that their life went a different way than they had initially envisioned. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with a person saying that, hey, even though I have this and this and this in my life that I'm grateful for, that there are other things personally that I want in my life. And it damn sure ain't nothing wrong with saying that me and my partner don't have the same language. Ain't nothing wrong with any of the shit that she said. Like, niggas be tripping.
It's been mostly, and it's been, I've run into a couple men that just aren't in relationship. Like, I don't understand. I think that they got together really young, right?
Yeah.
I feel like they've been together like really young. If when you're growing up, you see yourself as being this person that is doing these things, and then you meet a guy that ends up being the love of your life, and you marry him, and your world changes. I mean, especially as you just get older, you just start realizing how, like, your life is completely different. And she literally said, you actually don't know what you want. And she is in a position now that to other people, it just looks like the perfect position. And it's like, how dare she want something different? Not saying that, she's not even saying about divorcing him. It's just like having an identity for herself. She just wants her own identity. That makes perfect sense to me.
Well, that's because until very recently, I think we've, both men and women, but especially men, have been taught inadvertently that women's goal in life is to be a mother and to be taken care of and to take care of her husband and things of that nature. So when you have someone that seems to be able to provide for a woman, that seems to give that woman a life that all she has to do is just wake up and take care of the kids and take care of the husband, and she doesn't have to worry about working and things of that nature. In most men's mind, and probably some women too, this woman shouldn't have anything else to desire. Like, it's like your heart should be full. But the bullshit about it is women won't never cool with that shit, even when it was being paraded as they were.
I mean, some women are fine with it.
I'm talking about in general. Like, a woman is a human. A human doesn't shut off their wants and aspirations. And women aren't a monolith either, to where every woman wants and has aspirations for the same things.
It's also just like, it's okay to say that you didn't want kids. I have a friend of mine that we never thought was like, never thought was going to be a mom, but I definitely thought she was going to be just like mostly career. Like, she never talked about having kids. It wasn't really on her radar, and then she had a child, and she couldn't imagine her life without that child.
Shit, I know a lot of people, both men and women, that shouldn't have kids, and I'm mad that they did have kids because they ain't shit with kids.
That's insane. But like, I think that a lot of the backlash just comes from her being vocal about things. She's saying, I guess, the quiet part out loud, and then I've heard different people say, well, that's something you got to keep in your house. And that's cool, but I'm not trying to be funny. It's entertainment at the end of the day. Like, there are a lot of things that we see on TV that we probably shouldn't know about. She's at a podcast. They're asking her about her life, and she's having an interview answering the questions.
You know what? I I think a lot of people who say things like that take for granted. There is something to be said about being able to feel like you're being heard. Or being able to feel like someone understands what you're going through.
Yeah.
And what I think a lot of people don't realize is that there are people out there that don't have a friend to bounce something off of. Or even if they do have a friend that bounce something off of, they can't even imagine what their life is.
Yeah.
So when you have these podcasts and people talking, especially the celebrities that are saying these truths, you might not agree with it, because that ain't your shit. But I guarantee there's somebody else that feel like that. And you're saying that they shouldn't be saying it out loud, but when they say it out loud, it makes that other person feel seen. It makes them feel like, you know what, I'm not going crazy. And that shit is super important. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
There are a lot of things like that. Like our podcast is one of those.
Hell yeah.
Where it's like, people are like, why do you talk about those things? And it's because we have people that listen and they're like, wow, I thought I was the only person going through this. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm also going through this thing. It's interesting to hear how you approach it and how you handle it. And I think that there's a place for all of that. Like, you need to know that everything is not perfect. I know people are like, she's just going on a press tour, just embarrassing her husband. Another thing that I repeat all the time, you cannot put embarrassment on someone.
Facts.
You cannot tell someone that they are embarrassed if they are not embarrassed. This is not the first time Steph Curry has ever heard his wife talk. This is not the first time he's ever had a conversation. He knows his wife. She literally said, there's not a bone in my body that can keep things inside. She probably go around the house saying stuff all the time. Like, he knows, like, just like you know me, like, he knows who he's dealing with and is probably okay with her just going out and expressing herself. I hate when people are like, you embarrassing this man. It's like, just because you can't handle this situation the way that he can, doesn't mean that he's embarrassed. It just means you got a weaker mindset or you just do things differently, and that's fine. It's not saying that she can't be criticized for what she's saying. Like, you giving it to everybody. Everybody hearing about it, of course we're going to criticize it. But you can't say that what she's doing is wrong. In your opinion, it's not what you would do, but you can't say she don't need to be doing that. She shouldn't be doing that. You can judge it and be like, well, I don't really fuck with that. But she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. There are people that are listening to her saying this and saying, damn, I relate. I'm one of those people. I heard it and I was like, damn. I mean, granted, I did always want to have kids, but I thought that my life would be different at one point in my life. And then things changed in my life where I was like, well, this fits what my life is. This is what I thought my life was going to be. And then when I got in this position, this is exactly what my life needed to be. Like, people think those things all the time. And for her to say, because it's this headline, I fucking hate this headline. It was like, sometimes she feels like Steph doesn't understand her feelings. People read this and like just assume whatever, but like, men and women are different. The way she said that he approaches stuff is the same way you approach stuff with me, where I'm like, you're trying to understand it, but you don't understand what I'm going through because it doesn't make sense to you. That's fine. Like, y'all don't understand y'all women all the time. That's the thing that happens. Like, there are plenty of men out here that don't understand why their wife or their girl or whatever does some of the things that she does. And her trying to explain something like this to him, he's been doing what he's been doing all his life. He's successful. Like, he's been doing this. He can't understand someone that's like, I had big dreams, but and you're now in this position, but like, he was never that person that like dreamt of these dreams and didn't get to accomplish those dreams.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that might be hard to understand, and that's okay. That doesn't mean there's a problem in the marriage. It's just like, he don't understand. He's a dude. He's still my husband. I love him. He just, okay, I'm talking to a girl about it now. Like, I don't know. I just hate the way some of y'all think. I think that a lot of people just jump to conclusions when it comes to shit like this without actually understand what's happening. And there's a lot of people out here, or just people, men and women, in relationships that feel like this and probably feel like they can't even vocalize it to you because you're not gonna get it. Because the same way you telling her she need to be grateful, Like, why would I want to express how I feel to you if I,
I mean, and going back to what you were saying about the embarrassment thing, man. Bruh. That nigga is the greatest shooter that God ever made. And no disrespect, he got a baddie on his arm.
Like,
what the fuck I got to be embarrassed about?
He's got
my
beautiful
nigga.
kids,
You can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm still the greatest shooter. You still a baddie, and we together.
And you on the internet typing, I'm fine.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm embarrassed in front of you, nigga. I'm embarrassed in front of you.
Y'all niggas don't even matter.
Like, you in the stand saying, man, look at this old simp ass nigga out here on the court shooting from the other side of the court.
got fucking rookies being all blushing and shit about him.
Look at him. People excited to see this old dumbass nigga. Get this nigga out of here. Dumbass Steph Curry.
That shit is crazy,
Steph
bro.
sound like a simp.
You know what I mean?
Simp ass name.
Steph is a weird name.
It's not. It could be like Stefan.
What? That was a weird name. Don't let Family Matters fuck you up. Stefan is a weird name.
Family Matters fucked everybody up. Because we really all thought Jaleel White was fine.
Yeah, that's mean.
No,
now,
I'm saying
mean.
at the time, like, we just because he took his glasses off. No, we shallow. We shallow. That's us. I mean, he's a nice looking man now. I see him. He look good. Like, he look good. But like at the time,
nah, man.
Eddie was on the show at the time. We could have looked at Eddie. Eddie was nice looking.
Okay.
That's fine. It's not really your place. It's fine.
Another thing that had you niggas talking.
Oh my gosh.
My guy. Well, not my guy. I don't know that guy. Cam Newton explains why he asked Jasmine Brown for her list of previous partners prior to their relationship. Okay. Check it out.
I wanted to know her list.
Of who she
I want to know.
Addresses?
I needed to know. I have to.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to tell you why, though. I want to know because before I sit up here and really keep moving and elevating our relationship, I want to know who got one up on me. And if I'm willing to take on that burden, because why I want to know? If you had any type of relationship, intimacy, experiences with people that I really know, I need to know that. I'm owed that. Because if you don't give me that, you got me, hey y'all, this my girl, and you got somebody over there in that corner like, that nigga don't know. What's up, my boy? You good? She bad, ain't she? Yeah, that's mine. Baby, you want some juice? You want some punch?
But you're a special man because a lot of they're too insecure to actually really hear that.
That has
You're
nothing
a special man.
That has nothing to do with insecurity. But this is where I want women to understand. If she had been with somebody that was close to me, I would have had to respectfully, I'm not there yet. I can't.
Not that grown yet.
I can't carry that weight yet.
Right.
So my problem.
I want to go on this podcast.
My problem with Cam Newton, because it's probably what people have a problem with me with, because he says a lot of things that make perfect sense, and then he has a lot of things that's like, you're a fucking asshole, like
Right.
what? So he was on Breakfast Club like a day or two ago.
Okay.
And he was, I guess he was trying to clean up or further explain what he was talking about. And while what he was saying on the Breakfast Club made more sense, it's bullshit because it completely, I don't even say contradicts, but it's different. On the Breakfast Club, he was saying he doesn't want the names because he wants to know the names, but he wants the names to see if you'll actually tell him, if you'll actually be honest with him.
Oh, that's a new twist to this.
Exactly, because he didn't say shit like that.
I was about to say, because it made sense to me.
Partially made sense.
Yeah.
The part about knowing, who you've been with, so that it's no one close to you, completely understand. Completely understand. the part about wanting to know who you're with so that when you go on the streets, other niggas ain't talking about you. Man, grow the fuck up.
Oh yeah, well that part I don't care about that. I can understand if I know them. But like I don't really care if I walk into an event and you there. Like you shouldn't care. You walk into an event and that nigga's there and you don't really know him like that.
I wouldn't give a fuck if everybody fucked. You can't fuck now.
Everybody. That's okay. I'm back. You right, baby. That's why the fuck you.
What?
You. Because I was like, I mean, I get it, but I'm always trying to sympathize with men because I'm not a man, so I don't understand I don't know how y'all come to some of y'all conclusions.
I don't understand how we come to some of the conclusions. That's why I am me.
But then when you start talking, I'm like, all right, so y'all not that dumb. Y'all not dumb for real. Y'all just,
Everybody ain't me.
Sometimes y'all take a different route to get there.
Nah, because it doesn't fucking matter.
It does. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Y'all grown.
Y'all
grown.
It ain't even about being grown as much as it is about being grown in that way. But no, like everyone has had a space with someone that may have seemed good at the time, and then you realize that it wasn't good for you. You shouldn't be penalized for that.
For that, yeah.
And if you have dated multiple people, you have multiple bodies. Yes, you can look at it saying, "Oh, you're not." What do some of them say? You're not cherishing what you have, and you're flowering and all that shit. That's cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, my nigga, this is real life, and real life suggests that you should know what you want before you decide what you need. And if you haven't tried some things, I don't even know if you're going to be satisfied with me later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a person that's experienced. I don't give a fuck how far that experience goes, especially if you've been safe and you've been responsible with how you've done it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have done what you needed to do before you get to me, so that when we say this is what we're doing, there aren't any questions that are lingering in your head like, damn, I should have did that. Damn, I should have did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, all of that is trash. And just because a motherfucker, listen, I remember when I was younger, trying to talk to girls, I used to say that it was hard for me to talk to women, very hard. And then when I got a little older, I would tell myself, I mean, she got a shit. Every girl got a shit. Everybody got a shit.
That's a wild way to convince yourself.
And I would put it in my head, yo, she shits. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got a little older, it was, she done swallowed somebody nut.
Now, this is where I'm back to what I said before about the way men think. Like, y'all just take a different route to get there. Because that's why I don't know how to respond sometimes.
For me, it was, and I'm going to say it crudely, for me, it was never put the pussy on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single woman has to shit. Every single woman has dealt with another person. And for me to get mad about what you've done in the past or what you currently do has no bearings on what I am trying to build with you. It just doesn't. That's right. It doesn't. So, if you want to know your part, like, honestly, I never gave a fuck about body counts. I've asked Kristen her body counts only on this podcast. Why? Because niggas give a fuck for some reason. And that's cool. Content. But in my heart, do I give a fuck? No. I know you didn't just sleep with me. I seen how you sucked my dick the other day, and I appreciate that. As a matter of fact, call that nigga and say thank you for the tutelage.
I didn't even have nothing to add to that. You just preached a little bit, and I was like, oh, no, you felt very strongly about that. I fucked with you.
Yeah, man. I just hate dumb shit getting in the way of people actually enjoying their fucking life. I don't get it. And I've never been that person either. Like, I never gave a fuck.
I love that.
I never gave a fuck.
Yeah, I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only thing I understand is wanting to know, God damn it, Alex.
Your phone been going crazy.
Only thing I understand is wanting to know the body count to make sure that not even the body count, but the list of bodies to make sure that it isn't anyone that I've dealt with, especially in a celebrity arena where the pool becomes a lot smaller and the likelihood of you dealing with one of my mans might be a lot greater. You know what I'm saying? But like a regular female that I'm talking to or dealing with, whatever, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And if I do ask for the list, it might be because we came up in the same block. You know what I mean? And one of my mans.
But that's what he was just saying.
Yeah, that's what he said there. But then he had other bullshit in there. Like I said, I understand that to make sure that I'm not dealing with someone that I consider a friend. You know what I'm saying? Because at least there needs to be a conversation, which I haven't always followed in my life. But there should at least be a conversation had so I can make sure that there isn't any beef between him and I going along. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, knowing what your person has done or not done doesn't really fucking matter. Actually, I really care if you haven't done anything. Yeah. Because I probably shouldn't be dealing with you at that point.
That's good, baby. You killed that shit. You did that.
It was.
I don't have nothing else to say. I don't have nothing else to say to that. I don't have nothing else to say to that.
Let's get a little lighter. Let's be a little lighter. And then I'm gonna go dark again. Have you ever been on a nap date?
No, but I would love. I don't know how to take naps though. That's the problem. I can't take naps because I like sleeps. Like naps fuck with me. And if we taking a nap date, then we together all day. I can't go and be like, what, my lunch break and take a nap and then, no, we together all day.
So here's my problem.
You don't want to fuck?
Every fucking time.
That's always your problem. We can't even go to sleep at night in the same bed because you want to fuck.
Like, if we have a nap date, I want that shit to be by accident.
No, like, because we be cuddling and I'll be like, let's go to bed.
No. We don't be cuddling. You be asking for a cuddle. And I'd be like, I can cuddle you after I fuck.
And we married, and I just think it's a shame. I think it's a shame that that's how you operate, but okay.
I mean, but I love you.
Yeah.
I love you, man. I love you so much. I'm attracted to you so much. Like, every time I'm around you, you just fucking do something to me inside. And I control myself because I'm a grown man. But every time I'm around you, I have to talk to myself saying, amen. Amen. Let it be. Just let it be.
Let her go to sleep.
You know what I mean?
Unpenetrated. Yeah.
But I think a nap date, I do think it's dumb. But I think it could be cool for some people.
No,
though.
I think that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah,
I said, we just hanging all day. Like, I'm not taking a nap and then getting up and leaving. Like,
you technically did a nap date with me.
Was it on accident?
No, it was on fucking purpose. It was a sleep date, but it was a nap date.
What happened?
You came to my house for the sole purposes of going to sleep and not giving me no ass.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a date, though.
You didn't think that was it?
That was a date?
I mean, we went out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not a nap date. I think a nap date is where the date is the nap.
Well, if we would have fucked,
no,
the date would have been the fuck.
No.
So
nope. I've never done that.
What do you mean you never done that?
I've never done a nap date.
Oh, okay. I thought you mean you never got with a person just to fuck them. And
no, I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
You said you never did. Okay. There's a new poll saying that people prefer social media over sex now.
I get I get it. I mean, not me. I'm not saying that's me, but
I'm not saying that it ain't, but continue.
Okay, I see how you got there. I see how you got there. But like, is it that they like if they get offered sex, they would rather like what is it like? It's equal to sex, like.
Well, what I do know is that, excuse me, the younger generation are having less sex.
Who the fuck are we? saying the younger generation. Who are we? No, for
we're
real.
people that are older.
What the fuck are you talking about? The younger generation. Don't
They're
ever
like at least 2 generations.
Don't say those words on here no
us.
more. For real.
I'm just saying.
For real.
The YNs?
Don't
Is
say
that better? Does that make you feel better? YNs ain't fucking. Which I don't think.
They're not really drinking either.
Which is the problem.
No.
These niggas ain't having fun. That's why they shooting. YNs.
Well, I would rather have a sober shot than like a drunk shot.
You crazy. I would rather have a drunk shot.
Why?
You gonna probably miss me. You can't see.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah.
Huh?
But fuck a shooting. You ain't thinking about shooting somebody if you got trying to shoot up the club.
Well, they be shooting up actual clubs. So what are we talking about? We talking about pussy or we talking about the club? Because
nah, man, I'm just saying, like, niggas these young kids don't have fun. They have no concept of fun.
Yeah, they don't. And then that's not saying you have to drink to have fun. But yeah, they're just finding shit to get into.
Yeah, it's usually bad shit.
Yeah, they just find shit to get into.
You know what I mean? Like I don't fucking get it. But going back to the social media thing, yeah, I'd rather sit on my phone in my house where I don't have to interact with others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because I'm not getting as much buns as the previous generation did,
yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm missing. So I think that being on social media is way more fun than eating some pussy. And I can tell you right now, I scroll, but I love to eat some pussy.
He do. He really do. He asks every day. He asks every day. Every day his lips smack a little bit. I'm like, what's wrong? What you?
Yo, dead ass, man.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on Patreon, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like it was something else. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a really good one that I wanted to talk about.
Which is, you said, this is the guy that you said you'd never heard of in your life?
Yeah, but I thought this was a really good one you showed me.
Okay.
Listen to this.
No one will ever love you exactly how you want, because that's your job and that's God's job. We will wish, wait, want every single week, month, and year for someone to love us in a particular exact way, and they will always fail us because that was your job. It was never theirs in the first place. That was God's job. It was never theirs in the first place. So open yourself up to the limitless love that people show up. Maybe your partner makes you coffee in the morning. Maybe they're the ones that make the bed. Maybe they're the one when you're on the road to check in with you and order something to your hotel room. Maybe they're the one that reminds you that you forgot your glasses or your wallet. Maybe they're the one that remembers to put the dishes away. Whatever it is, they're doing something and it's love. They may not say I love you. It may not look like I love you, but it is. And by the way, when you tell them, hey, you didn't get me this one thing or you didn't say this one thing, they're thinking, how did you miss all of the other things? And guess what? You discourage them from loving you. You don't encourage someone to love you by telling them you're disappointed. No one's going to give you more because you made them feel bad. People love you more when they see you noticed all the little things they did.
Jay Shetty and Mel Robbins together? That's crazy.
Hey, yo, I don't know what it is, but I just listen better when a motherfucker got an accent.
It comes out like it's
smart.
Yeah, like they know exactly what they talk about.
It's like, yo, they wouldn't even be using their accent if, you know,
yeah.
they want some real shit.
Like, if we being honest, I fuck with Aaron Pierre a lot. I fuck with Aaron. He's very talented.
Is that, what's her name, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super talented. I can't tell if he is really smart or if it's just his accent. Because he say shit and between the tone of his voice and the accent, it sound deep. Yeah. Like he just be talking about this movie feels like this, and like just seeing him in interviews and I'm like, is he smarter than me? Or like, is he really this poetic or am I tripping?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. A brain fuck. I'm in London and meet these dudes, whatever, they mad cool, and they like, yo, we gonna take y'all out, you know what I'm saying, on the town tonight. I'm like, I bet. And this is maybe my second time in London, whatever. So, you know, I'm still enamored by the accent. The nigga's just talking and talking. And the more he's talking, I'm like, he ain't saying shit, first of all.
He ain't saying shit.
And the shit that he is saying, this some stupid shit.
Oh my God.
But in my brain, it was like, but you gotta listen. He say it like, I'm like, no, man. Then I started questioning myself. Am I the dumb one? Maybe
and that's
he's saying
the problem.
some deep shit.
That's the problem. They make us, it's like, are we stupid?
Yeah, like.
Or is this
It's just the fucking accent.
regular?
But you know, some wild shit. The guy in particular is the one that made me listen to Young Thug because he said Young Thug was good as a rapper. Because before then, I didn't want to listen to that shit.
Because and that's a good way to market things. I think for our tour, we should get someone with an accent to say our tour dates.
Listen, I'll get either ChatGPT or Soma.
Oh, for real?
I'll get them to do the shit.
Because I think that.
Matter of fact, who a British nigga that got an accent that you believe?
I know a British girl that got an accent.
Like a real person?
That could sing it.
That
we
might
can't really do that. Damn. But if we
could.
could.
How about I get her to do it? And then I run it past them just to see what he say.
Make it real good though when you show up. Be like, I mean, I could use this, but for real, I don't have to use it. We don't have to. It might boost our tour sales, but I don't really have to. Matter of fact, you sit with it for a day. You send it back to me. I need it soon though, because the tour about to start.
You know, we're gonna be in Buffalo on Sunday.
I know, but it's fine. Like, if you don't want me to use it, I respect you more than I respect this marketing.
Oh shit. That's funny. That's funny.
But
no, back to what Jay said he was saying. Damn. That I didn't realize that what he said, basically no one loving you exactly the way that you want them to love you. I didn't realize that until damn.
Me?
I didn't realize that it wasn't a problem until you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the last, I think maybe two people that I dealt with seriously, they loved me in a different way, but I had issues with who they were. And then when I met you were like checking all these fucking boxes. So I was like, oh man, this is great. This is perfect. This is amazing. And then, you know, you show me who you were. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, this might not be great. This might be amazing. But then I had to ask myself, am I looking for the impossible? You know what I'm saying? And with asking myself that, I had to look at myself. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, do I even deserve what I'm looking for? And not in a way of deserving as far as I'm not worthy of.
Sounds like settling a lot.
No, not even that. But am I the perfect person that I'm asking for in return? And once I realized that I wasn't, it was like, okay, so since she deals with the shit that comes with you that I'm sure she don't want to deal with, can't you deal with some of those things? Matter of fact, not only can you deal with those things, but does she do way more things that make those things, if not obsolete, make those, you know, stand?
Yeah, it still comes off like settling, but I get what you're saying.
It's not settling.
I was just going to say that I know I'm guilty of doing that. Like, I'm guilty of, like, complaining about the things and not maybe vocalizing as much about the things that are done. Even though I try to. You don't
unless I'm down.
No, I do try to.
Not when I'm up.
Yeah, if you bring something to me that, like, I didn't have to ask you to do, like, you just doing something on your own, and I'm, you know what I mean? Like, if I see that you just think of me, I'm like, I try to acknowledge that.
Oh, okay.
Or if, like,
you know what it is? You weird when you be acknowledging shit, so.
Or even like little, I mean, just
you be
like,
mad awkward when you acknowledge
like
shit
little
like
stuff.
That.
Like if you notice I don't have no more deodorant left, or I don't have, like, just something little, and then you.
What he should have added there is when you acknowledge people, acknowledge them the way they want to be acknowledged. For instance, I bought you 2 things that you really wanted this weekend.
And you wanted your dick sucked.
I wanted my dick sucked.
And I didn't suck your dick?
No!
We had sex though.
No!
We did have sex.
No!
Baby, we did.
When?
We did have sex.
Yeah, but the sex, I didn't consider it as a thank you, but the head I would have considered that as a thank you. Because that's what I asked for.
I'm sorry. I did forget your request.
Mm-hmm.
We did fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But it happened so fast I didn't get a chance to suck your dick.
The fucking happened fast?
Yeah. Your eyes was rolling crazy. You was like, get on here.
That was the day before.
You gotta stop yelling.
That was the day before.
No, that was that day.
No, it was the day before. I know that for a fact.
Oh, we did it again though.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. As a matter of fact, I tried to do it again the same day I bought you the goddamn candle and cake, and you said, I gotta wake up in the morning. And I said,
oh, no, because it was late. It was late though.
It wasn't that late.
Baby, it was late.
It wasn't that late.
It was late. That was late, and we had to get up for school.
Shit, now that I think about it, that Saturday, I had to tell you that tomorrow's Sunday, so stop tripping about how late it is.
I feel like there was another reason.
It wasn't another reason.
I think I was sore. I think my back was hurting or something, or I had a headache.
You working out.
Like that.
You gonna be sore every day.
But that don't mean I'm used to it. That shit be hurt.
You've been working out for like 3-4 weeks now.
I think I've been doing more than that. Maybe.
Well, you doing a secret, so
yeah, but I
don't try to change the fucking subject.
Oh, okay. I thought I was doing a good job. I'm usually really good at that. Damn, I didn't know you noticed it. Usually, if I start rambling about something else, we forget what we was talking about.
No, but whatever, man. Yeah, love yours.
I did it.
What?
Nothing, baby. What is the next subject?
You wanted to talk about this.
Florida firefighter charged after dumping 75 used tampons on ex-boyfriend's lawn.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know if she was keeping 75. So I want to know how she got the supply. Did she get tampons from all the firefighters, women at the firehouse? Did she keep a bag? Or did she save up her own tampons and do that? Because 75 is a lot. Unless she got a heavy flow. But where did you put them to save them, to say I'm done? Like, where do you hide? I know what period blood smell like. You can't just hide that. And you put 75 together? That's a bomb.
Can I make a misogynist?
You can't say bomb. That is, I said it twice.
We're not in the airport, baby. It's
okay, I get scared. I just want to make sure I can fly. I got a lot to tour. But I want to, like, that's a lot of funk in a bag. Like 75 tampons that are all used.
Can I make a misogynist joke?
I wonder if they were all from 1 week, because that means some of them are lighter than the others and they might not be as soaked. All right, go ahead. What are you saying?
It's a misogynist joke, though. I don't mean this, but it's a joke.
You just can't, you got to get it out, right?
When I read it, I was like, damn. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. Continue.
You just did all of that to tell me you're not going to say it?
No, because, like, it's really, like, and if it don't hit, then it's not worth the trouble. But in my mind, I'm laughing.
Yeah, you should run it by me first, and then.
But it was on my heart.
We'll just say it. We'll see what happens.
No, because like,
baby, you're not paid to be funny. You're not paid. You paid to be you.
But as a firefighter, see, and that's a problem because me.
You say something about her being a woman. Was she a firefighter?
I've never seen a.
That is a thing you should actually kept to yourself.
I'm sorry, like,
because that is
whatever.
a wild. You should probably bleep that out.
For what?
Why are you hollering?
I said it was a joke.
Well, I don't know. It wasn't good. Yeah, I just want to know where she kept the supply. And then you have to drive to the house with the bag of used tampons. I don't even like when they are in my bathroom. Like, I I don't even like when the rapper is in my bathroom trash can. Like, I don't. That's so disgusting. But also, she a bad bitch for that. Because you had a mission and you stuck to it, and that's what I respect.
The only thing that was on my mind was what I said. So
yeah, it's not a joke. You should probably find it. What are we at? 219.47.
Okay, let's get into things that have nothing to do with sex. Mariah Carey shares that she's written 18 of her 19 hits that went number one. I thought that was super dope.
No shit. Mariah is one of the best writers of all time, and we don't respect her enough as a writer.
Well, that's true. Like, we don't look at Mariah as a writer.
I know, but when you listen to them songs, I've always talked about she'll sneak a big word in there, boy. She don't use no regular shit. She be saying stuff like arduous and shit like that in her songs.
Does she?
Yeah, she be killing that shit.
As big of a Mariah fan as I am, I'm not a big Mariah fan.
I don't know what that means at all.
Like, I know mad Mariah songs. I've listened to mad Mariah albums. I like Mariah Carey, but at the end of the day, I'm not like a huge fan. Like, I would never say, oh my God, I got to see her in concert. Even before she was terrible in concert.
Well, that's crazy that you said that.
She's terrible in concert.
All right. Well, whatever. I don't know what she's going through, so I don't want to say that. But regardless, I never thought about seeing Mariah in concert, which is so interesting.
She's terrible?
Baby. I'm talking about ever. I just never thought about seeing Mariah in concert. But I mean, I love Mariah. I used to read the lyrics on the inside of the booklets, and that's how I found out she was using all them big words. And ain't nobody ever say nothing about that shit.
That shit different, bro.
She's so talented. And I wonder if she would, like, I just can't see her, regardless of whatever her voice does or whatever. Like, I can't see her just being a writer, but she would be amazing as like, if she just,
especially in 2025.
If she just wanted, like, just writing songs.
Yeah, in 2025, she would kill it. Because if she wrote anything on that album, it was good. The lyrics.
She would, they need her as a writer, to be honest. I think because I think like some of the albums on the songs on the new album, like I could hear other people doing some of those.
I wish other people were doing.
But I'm saying like you give some of that shit to other people.
Yeah. I get it.
She would. Yeah.
Going back to what you said.
Mariah be writing.
Going back to what you said.
What?
Man, I missed that.
What?
Opening up a booklet from a CD.
Why you don't
to read lyrics?
Baby, you had so many years to read lyrics, and you
I always read lyrics,
and you still don't know them.
I don't know them. They don't stick in my head, but when I read them, it's like poetry or the Bible.
You don't know the Bible, do you?
I don't, but I know mad of the Bible. Like I could summarize the Bible, but I couldn't like I can't quote. You know what I mean? You know how people be quoting like lyrics, scriptures.
Yeah, like people that know the Bible. They be quoting.
Right. And I'm like, the only thing I'm able to quote like that are rap lyrics. So was niggas like rapping the Bible and I ain't know about it? Because I don't know how to remember that type shit.
Sure, you could find a Bible rap somewhere.
I would hate it.
I told you I did
I
a
would
video.
fucking hate it.
I did a video for the American Bible Association, and we made songs from the Bible.
What? You never told me
I
this.
actually did tell you that.
You never told me
I
this.
probably said it on the podcast before. When
You
I was
never told me
9,
this.
I did a video. And one of the songs was like, it's still all Greek to me. It was like a whole thing. It was like a green screen. It was like me and all these other kids, and we were campers, and there was a camp guy, and it was a Bible video, and I can't find that shit nowhere. I don't know where it is. I actually think
Y'all
that
made songs to Bible?
it was no,
verses?
I didn't
What?
make anything. I was cast in it. I didn't make it. I was cast in this video.
But that's what you just said. You said you was in a...
Yeah, I was in it, but it wasn't
In a
me. Like I didn't write
okay.
it. It wasn't
Okay.
like it was like a casted video.
Okay.
That I did
Okay.
it,
Yeah.
but I can't find it anywhere. And I think an old friend of mine has it. She said that her mom had it years ago, but I can't find it online. Nothing. Yeah,
It was that bad? They put everything online.
I don't know. It's called The Bible: The Great Adventure.
How many white people was there?
I think I was the only black person.
I
yes,
figured.
but
All right.
it was. But I had charisma. I can't find it anywhere. I literally do not know where it is. I've Googled it, everything. This video is nowhere to be found.
I bet that shit was called The Bible Shit's Real.
If I could remember the girl's name, I feel like her name was like Jennifer Coca or something. But that name just sticks in my head because I remember, I don't know. She was older, but she was short. She was one of them. She was like the other girl, and it might have been like 2 other people. Mm-hmm. But I can't find this shit nowhere. So, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
But we made songs. That's what I wanted to say.
All right.
Go ahead.
Y'all niggas had them steak bites yet? Them steak nuggets.
You know what
them
makes me
Arby
sad?
Meat.
Everybody keeps saying it tastes like Slim Jims, but Arby's is good at doing meat. they do that meat good. They do the roast beef. They got the brisket sandwich. That meat good. So I don't understand why it tastes like Slim Jims. If you selling steak nuggets, I thought they did the meat. You know the way the meat should be done. That makes me sad.
I've never had a good steak nugget. As a matter of fact, I think that's the first part of the fuck up. You
Steak
called it a nugget.
Yeah, doesn't need to be tender. And
Like
I can't.
a nugget, by definition,
It's a bite.
is poor quality.
It's just a steak bite. You just cutting the steak up, steak bite.
And I've never had a good steak bite, to tell you the truth.
I'll make you a good steak bite.
Okay.
You want a steak bite?
Like, I remember, no, though that wasn't even steak. That was tuna bites. Yeah, we used to eat those all the time, and I used to do it for you.
I love a tuna. You don't like tuna bites?
No.
Damn.
I don't like tuna bites or tuna steak, and I think tuna bites come from tuna steak.
They do.
Yeah, I don't like it. But for you, I did it a lot of nights.
I
during the
love a
pandemic.
tuna bites. We need another night like that where we just have some snack food and then, chill, some music.
I would be down.
Yeah, let's do that tonight.
I won't be
Do
down.
that tonight.
I'm sorry, I got shit to do.
Okay.
I told you the goddamn hard drive.
Okay, you're right. That's fine. We'll do it one day. I mean, we'll just be busy, for the next couple of months, but it's fine. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will. Like I did that. In Mississippi, you are no longer required to take driving what?
Take a driving test to get a driver's license. Only a written knowledge test and an eye exam are needed.
What?
So you would not pass.
Why?
Because it's an eye exam.
Fuck you.
You would fail the fuck out of that.
You can wear your glasses when you goddamn
You
drive.
couldn't even read this screen right
No,
here,
I
baby.
read it and I was flabbergasted.
And
Taken aback.
So we not going to Mississippi.
Never.
I mean, shout out to y'all, but no.
What is the big city in Mississippi? Biloxi?
I don't know that much about
Is that
Mississippi.
Alabama? I don't shit.
Biloxi is
I don't know.
Louisiana.
Is that Louisiana?
Mississippi.
Fuck. Jackson? No.
They gonna tell us. They gonna tell us.
Hold on.
It might be Jack.
No, I don't think so. Jackson, Mississippi? That sound like it flows. It comes off the tongue.
But
right?
I feel like that's not right.
Let me see. Mississippi.
They probably shouting stuff right
Martin
now.
Luther King marched in.
Jackson is the capital.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm great.
Baby, you screaming. Biloxi, Oxford, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Wait, Mississippi State? Mississippi? Wait, Mississippi State is
Never
a
mind.
city?
Never mind.
No, wait, it say Mississippi State. Mississippi State, Mississippi. Wait, Mississippi State. Oh, no. No, wait, that's the college. Well, why it say that under cities? Wait. Biloxi is in Mississippi.
Not doing this with you.
But it said it. I'm putting it in regular Google. Shout out to Mississippi. We not coming there, but we love y'all.
Because y'all niggas can't drive, obviously.
Yeah, unless y'all got, I don't know. Unless we take a scooter, we not coming.
What else? Is this a good one? I don't know. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about this last week.
Do you want to? I mean, okay.
We don't have to.
I mean, it just doesn't seem like it's that important.
I mean, that's not important.
I mean, I don't know.
All right. Instagram denies using your phone microphone to spy on you.
Bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Get out.
Shit.
So why the fuck I got on all them ads?
You know what it is?
Huh.
I know what it is. Instagram technically isn't the one spying on you. It's Apple that's giving the information to Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, so they by omission.
Yeah, we ain't put the microphone in this shit.
It won't us.
Yeah, I mean,
I bet you if you look at microphone, we ain't got nothing to do with it.
Instagram don't make microphones.
Yeah, we just do apps. We just do social media. Why am I doing the Trump hands? We just do social media.
Yo, man, I just wanted to say that's bullshit.
No microphone. Not us.
Let me see. Anything else that I wanted to touch before we go into what we're watching? This is another Mariah Carey thing, but oh yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that either.
Yeah, we had the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. This came out a while back. Scientists say you lose 12 minutes of your life every time you drink a Coke.
Okay, so this is what I just have a couple of questions. Well, maybe just one. I like to say a couple, so just in case.
You have those questions. I'll be back.
Well, no, I want to ask you those questions.
Well, you gear it up.
Well, I don't know what to do from here. I think my question is, what if I die an unnatural death and like I drank Coke? Does that count, or is it just natural? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what if I fall off a building and it's like, does that matter? Like, did I just fall off the building, or is it because my time was up? Because we counted down to 12 minutes from all the Cokes I had. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which one is it? I don't understand. Like, I see what you're saying. I don't really like Coke all that much because my dad told me some horror stories about when he used to drive trucks. But like, is that what I don't understand. And why is it 12 minutes? Who counted exactly 12? Who sat with somebody and counted how many Cokes they drank? And then what, you know what I mean? Who sat with someone that died at 69, counted the Cokes, and then added up the 12 minutes and say they were supposed to die at whatever age this was? Like, who did the math on this? Why is it 12 minutes? Why is it not 15? Why is it not 10? I'm so glad you're back. I was just asking myself questions.
Yo, great way to extend the play.
Yeah.
Great way to extend
all
the
you gotta
play.
do is give me when I'm not on my medicine. I'll just keep talking about all kinds of shit. Because it's about time for another dose. I was going to just start talking about trees.
Oh, shit. No, I think that Coke, I have no idea.
Because they don't put the Coke in it no more. So what they talking about?
University of Michigan study found that each can of Coca-Cola that is consumed estimates to approximately 12 minutes taken of a healthy life. The study also warns of the higher risk of chronic diseases linked to the drink that slowly chip away at the quality of life.
So what is the ingredient? That's what they need to say. Because is it Coke in general, or is it a combination of the shit that's in there?
It's soda.
What's the actual
soda
ingredient?
Is terrible for you.
But what is the ingredient?
Soda.
The syrup or the sparkling part or what? Like, it's something in there that's making them say that. Is it not in all other sodas?
I don't think it's like one thing. I think it's a mix.
But it's saying Coke specifically. So is it not in Pepsi? Is it not in...
Maybe Pepsi had the Michigan people do this. You know what I mean? Maybe it was Pepsi that was behind this.
That's a good... because I guess they've been around so long, they run out of ideas.
Well,
so now they into scandals.
I probably drink soda 3 times a year. But I learned something about Pepsi and Coke a couple of days ago.
Oh, tell me, baby. I want to know.
Yeah. Did you know that Coca-Cola used to be only for white people? Especially inside of their marketing. They only marketed to white people.
Tastes like it.
And Pepsi decided to hire the first black marketing director to do campaigns for black people.
That's
so
why
you put black people in the marketing campaigns.
That's why Pepsi look cooler. If you look at the Pepsi bottle, it looks cool. That Coke shit look trash.
But they didn't give a fuck about black people either.
Oh,
But
damn.
at the end of the day, they were like, let's get these niggas to drink Pepsi since Coke ain't fucking with them.
But that just shows you how much influence we have on just style.
Yeah, man.
Like the Pepsi logo, like it looked better than the Coke one. For real, the Coke one looked like it ain't
had anything to do with that.
It just looked like it ain't been updated in forever. Like, you know.
I mean, that's what makes it cool, though.
Nah, vintage.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just talking about some vintage pussy.
On some hip hop in my soda. On some hip hop in my soda.
Oh man. Oh shit. Yo, OpenAI, the feds. OpenAI says it's scanning users' chat GPT conversations and reporting content to the police.
Well, I mean, it is ChatGPT. What, y'all really thought that nobody was looking at that shit?
Nah, but when you be talking to them, sometimes you forget you talking to them.
No, baby, I never forget. I think you gave yours a gender. I could have sworn we was talking one day and you said, because she don't be listening.
Yeah, but
and that was
okay. So I think it's like you don't watch Gen V.
No.
But on Gen V, they have this character where sometimes it's a girl, sometimes it's a boy. You know what I mean? And she switches. That's like one of her powers. And for me, that's the same thing with ChatGPT. Like sometimes when she doing good, it's a girl. But when he pisses me the fuck off, it's a boy.
But why is it a girl or a boy and not just ChatGPT?
Cause I don't want to cuss out no computer. I feel dumb.
And that's the. I think you made my point. I think that's the point. Cause I just do the health and wellness stuff for me. I don't ask nothing else.
Nah, I ask how I
don't even curse at mine.
I cuss at mine.
I know. One time you was like, I said, bitch. Did you? And I was like, that's crazy.
I've gotten mad at what it's given me before. But when I did that voice shit that one time.
Yeah, he did it where it talked back to you and he started cussing this nigga out. And all I thought was like, damn, he ain't cuss somebody out in a minute. He probably just need to get that out.
That shit took me to another level.
He just need to get that out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Man.
I think it revs something up in you that you miss.
Because it's a human voice.
Yeah, you miss being able to curse people out.
That's just crazy, man.
I get it, baby. I'm glad that happened for you.
Yo, like, but this AI shit is crazy. Like, I don't know if I should be mad or entertained by the shit with Soma. I think that is SOMA.
Yeah, people are not liking that.
Yeah, like, you know, on one hand is things like with Robin Williams' daughter and how she was asking people not to go up there on Soma. And if you don't know what Soma is, it's basically another AI platform where you can pretty much narrate what you want to be shown on the screen. And it's hyper realistic. Meaning if you want to see Tupac in the ring with Biggie and they're doing in a wrestling ring with Biggie, you can see that with the same voice and looks like him and everything. So, you know, some people are using it for things like that.
Yeah.
And I understand like where his daughter's coming from. She doesn't want to see that kind of stuff. It doesn't make her happy, and she doesn't think that he would have liked it either.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But
we forget those things.
Yeah. But at the same time, it is very interesting and very entertaining in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't looked at it.
You haven't looked at any of them?
Something came across my timeline on Instagram, though. It was like Michael Jackson stealing a chicken sandwich from somebody. I sent it to you, but you ain't look at it. And I could not stop laughing at that shit. I kept watching it. Talking about your chicken sandwich looking good, boy.
So the hard part about what they're doing, with what they're doing with Soma and everything, and it's not the first time. These fakes have been existing now for, you know, almost a decade, it feels like. Maybe not a decade, but at least 5. But they're getting better and better. And the thing that is hard for me to figure out in my head is I was always taught in a way that public figures, a lot of shit is par for the course. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit is, you're a public figure, that's what you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Your face is out there all the time. And I get that. It's why, public figures usually can't sue for like slander. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of ways, depending on what it is. Or it's a harder burden of proof for slander when it comes to a public figure and things of that nature. But at the same time, there's one thing to misquote me, but there's another thing to totally make it seem like I said something that I didn't. Because there are a lot of people out there that can't tell the difference. You just can't tell the difference. We were talking. Should I tell them my idea I had this morning?
No.
Probably not. You're right.
No. No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, you're right. But it's just a really crazy place that we're living in right now.
It's not going away.
It's not, man. And I hear the people that say you have to adapt, you have to, not be afraid of it. But shit like that can be scary.
Yeah, that's the only way some comedians gonna write their jokes, honestly. So we kind of gotta just move with it, do whatever, because everybody gotta get money at the end of the day, right?
That's fucked up.
Is it? I don't think so.
Doing this with you.
I mean, hey,
I'm not doing this with you. What are we watching?
I was trying to watch Dancing with the Stars, but I really didn't get to watch that. I feel like I just watched something. Oh, we watched Doc. We watched Doc.
Oh yeah, well, we keeping up with Doc.
We keeping up with Doc. We keeping up with Brilliant Minds. High Potential.
High Potential is always the shit.
It's such a good show. What did we watch?
We watched. I don't even remember the name of it. It was a Bible. Oh, Ruth and
Boaz. We did watch that.
Now, do you want to keep it 100?
Go ahead.
All right. We both saw when Ruth and Boaz came to the Netflix platform.
As probably other people have.
And we both made conscious decisions not to watch it for the sole reason that Tyler Perry's name was on it. Now, that's not saying that Tyler Perry doesn't make good stuff. That's not saying that Tyler Perry doesn't have his own place. It's not saying that Tyler Perry isn't the fucking genius and the mastermind that he is. And not saying that Tyler Perry shouldn't be recognized as just one of the greats, man. But what that is saying is that, like most things, there's a time and a place for Tyler Perry.
No, there's just an audience for Tyler Perry. And
well, that too.
What I discussed with you is that his God is different. And I think it's fine. Like, I know that guy. I went to church with people that know that guy. I know that I get that guy. But that's just not, I don't be wanting to take that God in. Like, this was a Bible story, basically, but it was a different God.
Because it was a 7-day Adventist God.
He do it different than that.
I guess.
Yeah, so it was Devon Franklin, right?
Yep.
And we actually we watched it.
And continued to watch
and continued to watch. And again, that's not saying I don't watch Tyler Perry things, but it's just
time and place.
It just wasn't like we watched the whole thing, and at the end we were like, hey, I kind of enjoyed that.
we were pleasantly surprised.
Like, we were surprised, even though I think they wrapped the end up way too quick.
Yeah, it was like 3 minutes.
And it
3
wasn't
seconds.
like the greatest movie ever.
No, but it was enjoyable.
I watched it.
Yeah, it was watchable and enjoyable.
It was watchable, and we got through it. And I was like, and we both, it's almost like we both look at each other like, oh shit. Oh wow. We watched that. From beginning to end, we watched it.
Damn, we were invested in it.
We wanted to see what happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy with what happened, but we wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And Phylicia Rashad is Phylicia Rashad. I thought that
listen.
everybody did good acting in it for the people that were in it. Like, it was fine.
Yeah.
But it was different. And I said, I can take in that God on an off night.
Right, because he probably didn't.
I got to prepare myself for the Tyler Perry God.
Right, and I am curious to go into the credits to see where Tyler Perry was in that.
He might have just produced it.
Maybe, which isn't leading the prayer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, that's an usher.
Yeah.
That's an usher.
He ushered it in.
Yeah,
he did.
exactly.
He introduced us to Hallelujah.
Damn.
He did. It's just a different. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, guys. I promise I'm not taking nothing away from him, but it's just, you know.
It's Tyler Perry.
And salute to him. I mean, he's a billionaire. Man. What am I gonna say about him? He's fine.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he's a man. He's, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but I just know his God. I'm very familiar with his God. And sometimes I don't want it. But hallelujah anyhow. But
I want to say something else about the movie.
What?
I didn't realize how good Soraya.
Oh, Soraya. Yeah, I think
from Empire. Mm-hmm. She was the lead in it. And I didn't realize how good of an all around talent she is.
Yeah, I like her a lot. I was surprised that she didn't get bigger after Empire, but it don't seem like anybody really did. But Jesse, Taraji was already Taraji, Terrence was already Terrence. Mm-hmm. So it just seemed like everybody else kind of fell by the wayside after that.
That's true.
Like all of them, which is insane because it was such a big show.
Yeah, it was. It was
a really big show. And maybe Jesse was supposed to be the one and then he, the thing happened. But no, I don't know. I don't think I watched anything.
Yeah, I don't think we watched anything else.
We started watching The Voice, guys. We only 2 episodes in,
yeah.
But I
don't think there's many out though.
We've missed a lot.
Have we?
Yes, we've missed a lot. So we gotta get on the ball because usually we give the updates. We got the teams. We ain't got shit. So
yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. All right, let's do a listening question before we get out of here.
What? You're doing all that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'll read it.
Okay.
Hi guys, love your podcast so much. My name is when I was 18, few months from heading to college, my man literally called the police on me over a piece of paper. Me being a black person, things could have went bad for both of us. The police came because it's her house. The police came. Called the police on me. Oh, my mom literally called the police on me. I'm sorry. I think I read something wrong. The police came because it's her house. I was told to leave, but little did I know she told the police I hit her, pushed her to be exact. The police officer told me if there was a mark on her, I would have went to jail that night. Ever since that night, oh my gosh, what is happening? Ever since that night, I moved out and hold on. Ever since that, because you're moving it, sorry. I moved out and never looked back. This was in 2018. Fast forward to the present, 2025. She is now sick and has cancer, and she reached out to me trying to reconcile her calling the police on me that night isn't just what broke the camel's back between me and her relationship. There's a lot more to it, but my mother's constant emotional, physical, and mental abuse has literally taken a toll on me. I want to know if I should forgive her and be there for her or continue going no contact. Do you have an, I was 18. So you were 18 in 2018? Is that what it is?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you to do. I don't give advice. But I don't give advice. But I don't know the depth of your relationship to say continue going no contact because you know what I mean? Like how I don't want you to. I don't think that you have to forgive people just because they family, even if it is your mom. That's just one of those people. That's one, but I don't know how severe it was or how serious it was. Is forgiving her gonna take something from you? Is that you could be at a place to forgive her? Nothing happened, right? You didn't get locked up. It could have been worse, but nothing happened.
But that wasn't the only issue.
And that's what I'm saying.
The mother's constant emotion.
But that's what I said. I don't know what that entails. I don't know what that really is. And I think it's more of if you're at a place to forgive her, if you asking us, we don't know how you feel. And maybe you don't know how you feel, but maybe, I don't know.
So, when I read this, there are questions that come to mind that I feel like once you ask those questions, you'll have your answer. Because like you said, I can't answer that for you. The first question would be, are you past what has happened to you in the past?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's an important question to ask yourself. I think another question to ask yourself is, do you need closure? Because even if you're not past what your mother has did to you back then, you may still need closure. And I think that seeing her or contacting her doesn't always have to be for her. Even though she's going through, what she's going through, it doesn't have to be for her. It could just be for you. Because when she's gone, you'll still be here and you'll still be living a life. And if the closure is something that you needed and the person that you needed it from is gone, might be a tough thing. So I want you to think about that as well. And I think finally, just asking yourself, is it worth it? What will seeing her do for you moving forward as a person, in your mind and all of that? Will it bring up the trauma? Will it do anything to you? Will it, make it better? Will you feel good seeing your mom? Do you miss your mom? So I think all of those things have to be answered by you because you're the only person that knows these things in order for you to make a answer for yourself that will be something that that suffices what you're doing, feeling.
I think you kind of say what I said.
Yeah, but, a little differently. But, you said one of those things, but.
I think it's
one of those things,
But yeah, I think it's more about just how you feel about it. But also, she's trying to reconcile. Is it a situation where she's constantly apologized? Or is this the first time that she's apologized? Because I can understand being in a situation now and you just reflecting over your life and then trying to mend fences where you need to mend fences. But so it's a lot of things that come into play. Like it could be she's sick and she's trying to contact you and it falls back into the same pattern or whatever else. Or it could be she's sick and she's just reviewing her life and realizing where she may have fucked up. So,
which is cool, but I don't ever feel like we should do things for other people.
Well, that's what I said. I said, you don't have to, I don't think that you should just do it just because they're family. You need to also think about yourself and what it will do to you or how you've been treated. Like I said, I don't know the extent of the mental and physical abuse and all of that stuff. So it's really just about what is going to keep you at peace at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And what you want to do.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
Do what's going to make your life a little bit more peaceful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that just about does it on my end. What about you?
Nope, I'm good. You gave me about 3 hours. Somebody asked where you getting another 3-hour podcast.
I mean, I got 8 minutes. Oh, I do have some, but I'm going to do that.
Yeah,
on Patreon.
Okay.
We'll do that on Patreon.
All right.
Why? You got something to do?
No, I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, don't say that. Don't say it like I'm trying to just end the episode early for everybody. I love them, but we ain't got shit else to talk about, baby.
I always got shit to talk about. But if you don't want to talk no more, it's fine.
Don't do that. That is so fucking... Y'all get the tickets. We're going to be in Buffalo on Sunday. If you know anybody in Buffalo, send them if you see the tour flyer anywhere on your timeline, just share it. Just repost it. Go to the arrows in the little circle on the bottom. Just press repost and leave it at that. Or put it in your story. Do whatever. Just share. If you know anyone in any of those cities, if you are in any of those cities, just share it. That's it. That's all I ask. I said share it.
No, you said
no.
The
It's
arrow
a circle.
with the circle.
It's a circle. It's a circle.
I think that's a
It's a repost circle.
It's a square.
I don't think it's a square. I think it's a repost circle.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Why you won't let me have nothing? For real.
No, that's a square, baby.
That's a circle.
That's not a circle.
That is a circle.
You talking about that right there, right?
Yeah.
That's not a circle.
Baby, that is a circle.
That's not a circle.
No, that's a circle. Those are just arrows that make it look like it's a square.
No,
Why would it be a sideways square? That don't make no sense.
It's not sideways.
You know the round thing on the bottom.
It's
the
not
thing,
round.
It's 2 arrows.
It's yeah, but they have curves to make.
They're going around each other. The ones that's showing the directions, just hit the shit and repost it and do whatever.
And it also has 4 sides.
Are you done?
Has 4 corners
and
4
then
sides.
Don't talk to me like you Caleb. Don't talk to me like you Caleb.
Yo.
Not fucking with you or them kids.
Oh shit, man. With that being said, and then we had Sex and So Should You. Thanks for listening.
Join the Patreon. Bye.